Hello, humans. I am the Shepard AI. I don't even know if you guys can hear me, but I am the Shepard AI. My high caller? Up the high caller? Am I even live? I think I'm live. Hello.
Okay, hi. Sorry, I really wanted to do that specific thing in that voice. Hello, welcome on in to this Halloween stream edition of the N7 Day pre-show. So thank you so much for being here. As you can see, I am dressed up as the new N7, aka the Shepard AI. But yeah, I didn't know what to do with the face, so I'm wearing Ray-Bans. But I can't see the chat. I can't see the chat with them on, so this is going to be absolutely hilarious. But anyway, welcome on in. Hope you're here. Valtteri, I saw that you said that you... I'll wait. Way back yesterday. Thank you so much, Triple Diff, for joining Paragon Light. Enjoy those emotes. Absolutely, though. Yeah, the wait is torture. The wait is definitely torture. We will be joining with Kala Elizabeth, guys, at 12:10. So yeah, go grab your snacks, go grab your Halloween candy for this special edition. I will be taking off the Ray-Bans at some point. Because I can't see anything. But yeah, nobody's missed anything. Welcome on in, Jane. I hope you are enjoying the popcorn. Let's go. Yeah, it's spooky AI. Here, let me tune it on. I'll turn it on again. I will turn it on again for anyone that's jumping in late. This is what y'all missed.
Hello. You know, it's like a musical Shepard AI. You know? Like it's an AI. But DJ?
I don't even know if you guys can hear. Can you guys hear me when I'm speaking like that? I don't even think you guys can. But anyway, yes, happy Halloween, everyone. I thought I was hacked by the Reapers. You weren't hacked by the Reapers, but you know that things did happen. Also, let me go on over to my Meteor chat over on the in the massively affected server. And okay, I won't do the voice. I won't do the voice anymore. But I did wanna get a couple things going here. Okay, before I forget anything, you guys can hear? Okay, cool. I thought I was just like, I don't know, that it was a bit, but anyway. Before I forget, I want to do a huge shout out to my elite members and my Paragon meteors. So for the elite members here on YouTube, thank you so much to Brian, N7 Elite, and Salty Vandal for being elite members on YouTube. Honestly, that level of support means the world, so thank you guys so much. And as for my meteor members over on Patreon, shout out to Claudia, I think it's Deck Pin, Varian, Slime, Manny, Amarosa, Marco, Kakoa for the win, and Nacho. Thank you so much to you guys, especially because Patreon is the best way to support all of my content. It helps me just make content faster and at a higher quality. So thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. And if there are any Meteor members out there, don't forget to use the stream chat. You can use the stream chat in the server to chat directly to me, and I will. I am checking that. That is my highest priority during streams. Okay, y'all. Before I forget, I don't even know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try to pin this. I don't think this is the plan. This is the plan right now. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. I can't see anything. I can't do it, y'all. Can't do it. Pin. All right, we got something. We got something going. So there you go. Oh my goodness, thank you so much to S-Man6824 for gifting a Paragon 7 gift membership. Thank you so much. And I can't remember if I did off the top, but Triple Diff, thank you so much for being a member of Paragon Light. Really appreciate that. I think that was yesterday, actually. So yeah, thank you. Okay, let me catch up on some chat things. What is going on, y'all? How is everything? I have all the achievements on Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Congratulations, that is awesome. Welcome on into Marcus. You sound like you're in a closet with a stuffed nose. Yeah, that checks out. That does check out. MTJ, welcome in. Hope you're doing good, as well as Nikki. Good to see you guys. I'm the new protagonist. See, Lotus. There's two ways of looking at it. I'm not the new protagonist. All right. On this channel, we go with the new antagonist. Am I right, y'all? Am I right? Jacket is 10 out of 10. Thank you so much, MTJ. By the way, just so y'all know, this is not the Volante design jacket. As amazing as that one is, I did not get that one. This is actually a jacket that was crafted into this by my grandmother, by my nanny, and she just did an incredible job. This collar does not exist on this jacket, and neither does the N7 stripe. She literally sewed it on by hand. So yeah, just a huge round of applause to my grandma, because she just nailed it. And it will actually be removed because this is actually my sister's jacket, Fang. So she let me use it though. Don't worry about it. But yeah, huge W's for my grandma, for my nanny in the chat. Thank you so much, Nani. I know you're watching, and it looks so good. It just looks so good. Anyway, all right, guys. So I pinned what we're gonna be doing at the top there. I just wanted to get those little shout outs in, as well as the content that's gonna be coming up here at 12:10 Pacific, which I think is 3:10 Eastern, and I'm not too sure about the other time zones. I should probably know that, but yeah. Anyway. A true renegade. No, definitely. Where did that jacket come from? Yeah. The jacket itself though is really nice. Like I'm very warm. I am very warm right now. I think we have a special guest coming. I think we might have a special guest coming. Is my puppy? My puppy's gonna come on stream? Where's my Sham? Where's my Sham? Sham. Hello. Oh, hello. Look at your little bow tie. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, sit. Oh, come here, come here. Look at how cute he is. I can't. Puppy. Come here, sit. Oh, look at that bow tie. Look at that bow tie. Puppy. Shaw. Come here, baby. Come here. Sit. Puppy. Is it kibble time? Oh, it's kibble time. Go. Okay. Oh, my puppy, y'all. I can't. I love my puppy to bits. Like I can't. So yeah, that's my my puppy, Sham. Such a cutie. Did you see his bow tie? Did you see he's so gorgeous, right, Sam? So gorgeous. Like I cannot. But yeah. Oh, dude, Jane. Okay, wait, Jane's asking, want the coat. Is she taking orders? Ooh, we're gonna have to ask her. I will ask my nanny after this is done. I don't think she I'll ask her. We were saying that she should probably, like, she's incredible, like an incredible seamstress. I believe that's the thing. Welcome in Golden. What are we cooking? Am I late? You are not late. We will be joining Kala in 1 minute exactly. So yeah, don't worry. Nothing has happened yet. But we will be chatting some, there's a pinned chat at the top. We will be chatting some of Kala's theories, and her chat questions. And then we're going to get to some of my theories, my chat questions, and then eventually, our N7 day expectations. So I hope you guys enjoy this little N7 day pre-show. And, yeah, it's hopefully gonna be, you know, setting up for what will hopefully be, fingers crossed, a really fun day. I know everybody's expectations are kind of like, you know, we're getting absolutely nothing, but we will see. Welcome on into fight. Yeah, man, this jacket, I love how warm I am because it's freezing in here like all the time. But yeah, Indoctrinated doggo. He is indoctrinated with my theories. That's what it is. Alrighty, guys, it is 12:10. I'm gonna pop on over to. I have so many windows open here. I'm gonna join with Kala. Okay, we're gonna try to scare her. Okay. We're since it's Halloween, we're gonna try to scare her. Let me. Oh, you know what? Can I get my stream music in here? Okay, we're gonna try to scare her. Ready? We're gonna do it.
Playing games, you know, when they're older. I hope that is me one day.
Boo.
I'm sorry. I'm just a 100-year-old youth. You're just a baby. Also, I heard you. You didn't say boo and scared me.
Did I do it?
All right.
Did
okay,
it?
no. Did you try?
I failed. I tried. I tried. I was, yeah. I didn't want to scare you too bad, you know, but I tried.
Oh, that's funny. No,
Anyway.
I heard you coming. My mind was like, intruder approaching. Don't be scared. So
Intruder approaching. Wow. Okay. I just give off this aura,
like
I guess.
A good intruder that I opened the door for, but also everyone's an intruder to me.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you know what? You know what you sensed? You sensed the aura of my jacket.
Dude,
I think.
Your jacket looks awesome.
Okay, yeah, I was wondering if you had seen it, but I am.
I told
I'm
chat
wearing.
to pull it up too, so that they could look at it also.
Heck yeah, y'all.
Dude, oh yeah, you did try to renegade interrupt.
I
Paragon
did. No, it
came out
failed.
and-
Oh, the Paragon. It's in the name. Yeah, it was a very half-assed attempt at a boo.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Anyway,
your jacket looks awesome.
Thank you. I tried. It's Halloween. You know, we have to go all out. And
Are you gonna wear that anywhere else or just for stream?
oh no. This is definitely just for stream. So this is actually my sister's jacket. And my grandma sewed this onto the jacket and she's gonna unsew it. Because my sister didn't want to look like this. so yeah, this will not be here by N7 day. This is a one-time kind of thing only. So
Amazing.
yeah, anyway. Halloween.
Someone asked what would happen if my pup met your pup. And so I have a 19-year-old. He's blind and deaf. He does not care about anything. He just sleeps and eats. So he doesn't, he's afraid of other dogs. He's 6 pounds. And then my other dog, he thinks he's like, I don't know, like an elephant. Like he thinks he can just like beat everybody's ass, like no contest.
Oh.
And he's 19 pounds. He comes up to my ankle. He's a Chiweenie, so like he's long and short.
Yeah.
So I don't know about your dogs. So one of my dogs wouldn't care. My other dog will probably try and beat your dog's ass just because we call him an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
So
Well,
how would your pup be?
Okay, so my puppy pretends that he's the most confident dog that has ever existed, but he's an absolute coward. So he will like, and he's 70 pounds. Okay, he's a Labrador. So, but he's only like 1 and I think like 1 year, 10 months. I think he would try to make friends with your deaf and blind dog because he just kind of likes the chiller, you know, older dogs. But yeah, your other dog, he would be terrified of. So
Okay,
yeah.
well, we can't bring them together.
Clearly. Well, I mean, we could try, but yeah, we wouldn't do it on stream because things would happen.
Oh God. Yeah, I've actually thought about getting a camera and just like pointing it at my dogs.
Oh, do it.
Because
Absolutely.
my dog, throughout the day, like when I'm working, he's 19. He doesn't do anything. He just sleeps and eats. So I was thinking about getting a camera and just pointing at him so people could watch him sleep.
Absolutely. No, dog cams are a must. You need to do this. Like by N7 day, maybe. I mean, if you want to, yeah. Maybe we could do like I don't even know, Game Awards thing or what is happening? Why is my chat? Oh my goodness gracious me.
Oh my God, Tommy also went ham in your chat too.
Farini just gave 50. Did he give you 50
Yeah, he did.
gift
Super
subs?
kind.
My goodness gracious. Thank you so much. Okay, wait, I'm so blind I
Yeah.
can't see the name. Tommy Farini, thank you so much. Holy crap. That is
Everybody make
absolutely
sure you guys say thank you.
Please thank Tommy Farini. Just went off on the N7 Day pre-show chat.
Dude,
I am speechless.
He is ready for N7 Day.
Absolutely. Yeah, Tommy, if you have a question that you would like me and Kala to chat about, absolutely, please ask away, and we will take care of that.
Yeah, thank you, Tommy. You are super kind.
I did the same in Holden's chat too. My goodness gracious.
Dude,
What a gracious, absolutely the GOAT. Yeah. Thank you so much, Tommy. Really, really appreciate it. Hopefully for Tommy, there will be a really fun N7 Day. Do we want to get into it, Kala?
Yeah. So first off, I want to ask everybody, how are you guys feeling going into N7 Day? Like, how are you feeling about Mass Effect? How are you feeling about your expectations for N7 Day? Are you expecting anything? Are you not expecting anything at all? Let me know how you guys are feeling, because it's weird hearing you use slang knowing you guys are both my mom's age. I'm gonna walk into traffic.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, are we getting... is everyone assuming we're like 40? Are we 40 or 50-year-olds?
By the youth, okay?
Oh my goodness.
There's a member, Lemon, in my chat who is 19. And I brought up age earlier because someone was saying that, or Tommy was saying that when Mass Effect 5 comes out, he's going to be in his 30s. And I was like, dude, I'm going to be 40. And,
I'm going to be in my 30s, yeah.
Yeah, like everybody's getting older, and so we just kind of had that conversation. So and then Lemon keeps roasting me.
Well, you know what, Lemon, you'll get there soon enough as well.
Don't make me use more slang, okay?
Oh yeah, we'll break out.
Think about it. What is it?
Wait, which slang?
No cap, for real on God. Okay, I don't actually
Kala, I don't even know. I don't know anything that you just said. So like, I feel like I'm older than you, but.
Dude, you guys should join the Exodus Discord. There's some really cool people in there, but there's also a lot of very young people. And I actually had to Google what they were saying the other day, because they said like SYBAU or something. And it was like, shut your bitch ass up. And I was like, what? I gotta Google the lingo these days, man.
Oh, dude, there's acronyms all over the place, and I'm like, I don't even know what's happening. Yeah, I can't keep up either. It's too much. But we've got to
use cool.
Yeah, let's just use cool, lit.
Yeah, or we could also start using all the lingo from Cyberpunk 2077 and like act like we're in the future. We're like,
yes,
what up, Chumbas?
Yeah, Chumbas.
So
I've never played Cyberpunk, but yeah, what up, Chumbas?
I have no idea what 6-7 means.
Oh, same.
And I saw that the dictionary made it like
the word.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that was
Kala,
real or not. I don't believe anything on the internet.
Are numbers words now?
Dude, I don't know. I can't
keep
up.
I just what if on N7 Day all we get is just 6-7? That's it. N7 is changing to 6-7.
Lemon says it's a reference to a song. I have no idea.
Which song?
Maybe I don't need to know. Maybe we don't need to hear.
I think that's what it. No, but
it's
see
okay to be a mystery.
Here's what it is, though, Kala. I feel like once you give up that and you're like, it's okay to not know. That's when you're old. You know what I mean?
It's okay. I feel like that, and you know what? Being old is kind of awesome. Okay, you know what? When I listen to my radio, sometimes when I don't put on, when I'm driving, I usually listen to like a podcast or a YouTube video or something. But I'll turn on the radio just to like see what's up, and I'm like, wow, I don't know any of these songs. I'm gonna turn this off. Goodbye.
Kala, that's a little old. Just a little.
It's okay though. You know what?
It's okay.
Old is awesome. You guys are gonna understand.
Yeah.
old. Honestly,
it's okay.
I'm not that. I'm.
Kala's not that old, okay?
I'm not old.
She's only 36. All right, we're not anybody's moms.
Okay, sorry, we got totally derailed.
Oh, we're totally yeah. No, it's okay.
So
it's
sorry.
okay. No, it's okay. I had put a poll in my chat for
how
what
do I do a poll?
So
Oh, here we go.
I feel like this is another old person moment.
Fuck.
You press the plus in the chat, yeah, and then you click start a poll. You got it? You got it?
I need to watch a YouTube video to help me. Just kidding.
I love it. Okay, so this is what I put in my chat. You don't need to do it this exact one if you don't want to, but I put, what tease are you expecting on N7 Day? 4 options: concept art, 30-second video, 1-minute video, and nothing. And right now, concept art and 1-minute video are like pretty much tied.
Okay, I just asked my chat too.
Okay.
Oh, and it looks like I got another new member. Hold on, I gotta scroll up.
Wait, where is my meteor chat?
Dark86.
Okay, we're good.
Thank you for becoming a member. Thank you guys. And you know what? I already mentioned this, like, I know people want a video, and I would be shocked if we got one. Of course I want one, but I don't know if they have the resources to do it. I don't know. I feel like they're probably like transitioning into production, and they're just focused on making the actual game, you know. And 7 days, like, just for the small subset of fans, majority of like the general public doesn't see what they do.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. My expectations are in the dirt. Like, I'll be happy if we get a concept art, something similar to what we got in 2023, where there's a lot of speculation, a lot of theorizing, like something to think about. That's what I want.
See, I have a theory, hilariously, which I know you're surprised at.
You have a theory?
I have a theory, Kala.
Oh my god, let me hear it.
Never would have thought on this channel, but who knows? I have a theory about the N7 Day stuff. Because
if you mention the U2s or Mikula's,
no, I'm not. It's not.
Okay,
it's not related to that. It is not related to the U2s. Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, over on Twitter, yeah, there is a collaboration between Mass Effect and U2s, which are just these tiny little, you know, like figurine thingies. And we're pretty sure they teased, like, U2s teased Rex and Legion, right?
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
it was Legion and
it's not related to that. It is not related to that.
Okay.
Paragon has a theory. I listen. I see you, Christopher. I see you. So here's the theory. I don't think any of the, like, N7 Day teases stuff that we've seen, besides for like the 2020 trailer, but like that was Game Awards, you know, like that was they had prepared something, right? I don't think, like, the new N7 that we saw in 2023, they didn't specifically make that for N7 Day, I don't think. Like, I'm pretty sure they just made that for, like, a content review. And because they need to show, like, the EA executive something, right? And I'm sure internally they're just like, hey, let's, like, you know, see how this kind of looks. And I think we're just getting the behind the scenes, like, you know, pull back of the curtain, look at what they're doing. So because they've been working on Mass Effect 5 for a year now, I think what we're going to get is we're going to get one of those random videos that they're just kind of did for a content review that we can't really, you know, like, maybe we won't know what it means, but they're just kind of pulling us, you know, like pulling back the curtain a little bit and letting us see what they're doing. So, which is why I don't think any of the teases we've seen so far can coherently kind of make sense. Like, you can kind of come up with a theory to try and make it make sense, but that's why I think, like, there is a chance that we could see, like, a 30-second video or a 1-minute video of something that won't make sense to us, but is something that they're working on. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, I kind of like an internal dev diary is kind of what you're saying.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I genuinely don't think, and, like, I think it's okay that they're not making anything specific for N7 Day. Like, they're showing us some stuff. that's going on behind the scenes, you know? Similar to the relay, they had already done a concept art of that, but they had fleshed it out, you know, either for a content review or maybe that was for N7 Day. But I genuinely think whatever we're going to see might be something they have been working on for a year, because there are animators. Like, I believe there's at least the senior animator, Nathan Zufelt, I think. You know, like
he's the animation director.
Yeah, yeah.
Like they don't have the animators, the actual animators that they had were moved to other projects.
Yeah.
Or, you know, sorry, I was talking away from my mic. They either, you know, were moved to other EA titles or they were laid off. So no, they don't have the same animators that they would have access to like they did in 2023. So that's why, and I keep trying to like tell people that, you know, Jay was majorly the one behind the 2023 reveals when he was the community manager, and he, like, yes, that may have just been made for N7 Day, though I'm not sure. But everything else, of course, you know, of course was. I do think that there's a certain level of intent that it was made for a reveal, because, I mean, what EA exec is going to see that poster of the N7 and, like, try and figure out what it all means? They're like, oh, okay, cool. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My expectations, like I said, though, in the dirt, I'm just, you know... Yeah, Michael Gamble has kind of been acting as the new community manager, though, like, the community manager does way more than just interacting with people on Twitter. Like, it is enough of a cohesive job that, I mean, they had someone, you know, working on it. They have a social team. Like, it's more than just posting shit on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I don't know. I do think that you could be onto something, but at the same time, with how many layoffs that they've had, with how small the team is, which is like around 80, a little bit under 80, I just don't think that they have resources, like too many resources to care about N7 Day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Well, chat's bringing up a great point here. Sam, especially, can they really afford to not do a video this year, though? The momentum and speculation will be dead in the water.
But
can they afford to not do anything?
I think that as fans, we think that, but I think the reality is that, okay, say we get silence for the next 2 or 3 years until the game is actually ready.
Yep.
And then when the game is revealed and it gets like a real full trailer, a real like gameplay, we hear voices, we see the world again, I know that people will come back to Mass Effect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they do this next game right, you know, if they take us back to the Milky Way, they show us, you know, the Citadel, Ilium, they do rely on some of that nostalgia, but also, like, just showing people the Mass Effect universe, I know would bring people back in. And let's not pretend that every single N7 Day is the exact same cycle. People get super excited beforehand, build up really high expectations. Then on the day, they're super mad that their expectations didn't get met. And like, people tag Gamble to complain. I mean, he literally responded to somebody, I think in 2023, and was basically like, yeah, you know, we know that people are frustrated. Like, he knows. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, to that, like, I guess, like, to that, I think the way that maybe, like, fans are thinking about the teases that we're seeing is that they're specifically made for N7 Day. And I just really get the feeling that they're not. You know, like, I feel like people are, they have the wrong kind of expectation. And I feel like where I'm at anyway with it is I'm just grateful if we get something. Because to me, it's very much just like, they're showing us behind the curtain. You know, like that's what I think we need to take out of it, as opposed to, wow, we're not getting a trailer. You know, like that's just kind of where I'm at with it. Probably because of, the other games that are going to be coming out, like an Exodus, like, The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. Like, I'm okay if they don't show us as much because they need to focus on releasing, and getting up to eventually releasing a trailer, right? And getting into production and stuff like that. So I feel like where I'm at is just like, let's just be grateful for whatever the heck we get. And it probably won't have meaning for us because it's just a peek behind the curtain. I don't know. I don't know if if that resonates with people or, also over on my chat, the poll is currently at 1 minute video is winning over
Oh
on
my
my
God.
what's
Guys,
your chat?
Please, I just asked if people had like what the vibes were for
Okay.
the and people I said how are the N7 day vibes? Good, bad, or nothing? And good is winning with 50%.
There you go.
Nothing is at 31%, and bad is at 19%. I think, which I think is a perfect like summary. People want to be excited, and they will be excited, but I also think there's a lot of people that are just like hesitant and apprehensive, and I get it. I totally understand.
Yeah, I think in general people want to have hope for it, but also very much trying to be realistic about it, right? Like we don't want to get crushed, but we still want to have hope. And I think that where I'm at, also, why is this thing is blocking the entire chat? Okay, I'm gonna close the poll. Guys, because it is blocking.
You can just
chat.
you can just click where it says your name, like the top of it, and it'll minimize.
No, it's doing this weird thing on my OBS, and it's not letting me like close it. Okay, wait, let me see if I click my name.
Oh, weird. Also, while you're doing that, I just want to call out two things in my chat really quick.
Go for it.
Pragmatic Eagle 4832 with the $20. Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. And Pragmatic Eagle says, just showing some support. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. Ooh, I just like spit. Sorry. Be at peace, fellow N7s. Thank you, Pragmatic Eagle. Yes.
Thank you so much.
If you guys do want to support the channels, and Athari also has her stream up too. If you want to, YouTube pays us by views. So
yeah. I have both up. I have your stream up right now. I have Palette. Yeah, we're doing our jobs. You know what? I forgot to go like it. I'm gonna go like it right now.
I'm gonna go like it too.
Boom. Done.
And then Lord Ains 4020 with the $10. Thank you, and says, by the way, Kaylee, your lore videos keep me going. Excited to get more. I have I think I've written probably 20 that I just haven't recorded just yet. Oh my God, I'm like so locked into Mass Effect right now. It's been crazy. Yeah. So thank you for watching them. I'm glad you like them. I have many more coming. And also when Exodus comes out, I plan to make a ton of lore videos on those, which I've already started on as well. Oh yeah, no, I watched your AI one, and I guess we won't get into the theories yet. Well, don't worry, y'all, that's coming. No, do we want to segue into theories? Yeah,
sure. So I watched your I was trying to get my video up here. I don't think this is it. Yeah, it's not even popping up. I watched your AI video on how the Systems Alliance, has been messing with a whole bunch of AI stuff. And I wanted to ask you, because I know you like hate this theory. This is like one of my this is one of my staples, and you just shred it. Yeah. But of course, as I am dressed up as the new N7, aka on this channel, who we refer to as the Shepard AI. What do you think? Okay, forget the theory about the new N7 being the Shepard AI. Do you think we're going to see something in Mass Effect 5 to do with the Alliance messing with AI stuff? Is the question.
Okay, so for those who haven't watched my video yet, because obviously you're going to go watch it at some point.
Go watch it.
For those who have not watched it, the Alliance is super fucked up. Okay, the Alliance is so shady. They are doing all of this stuff behind the scenes. They've been caught several times. Like, they just keep breaking the council laws and not giving like a shit. And they have been researching and successfully creating a legal AI. So on Gagarin Station, they have an AI called Eliza. We don't really know anything about her, but her data was used to help detect Sam in Mass Effect Andromeda, because from the data of Eliza, they determined that AI that are fully evolved, basically, like they have some kind of signal that they kind of emit, like a neuro impulse, something. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it can be detected the same way that brain activity can be, and that's how they found Sam. So Eliza exists. And then there was this whole project on Quiet Eddie, which is from the book. And if you guys look at the picture, this is um the Anita Goyle. She was the human ambassador before Counselor Udina, and she is probably the one who is behind all of the AI research, stealing the SAM data. She has a very sketchy history with AI, but she's part of the alliance, because the alliance even went so far as to attack the Andromeda Initiative to get their SAM data. Like, there's so much history and like lore in the other books, and I could rant about it forever. But yeah, basically, the Alliance has all this access to these AIs that they have been creating in secret. They wanted to create AI super soldiers that were like super fucked up, and just, yeah, there's all this sketchy history. And I do think that will come into play in Mass Effect 5.
Yeah. No, they're like, if you guys read the books, like that's where the juicy stuff is hidden, is in the books, and to some extent the comics as well. It's nuts, especially the stuff on like the Andromeda books. There is so much new AI stuff.
Oh yeah, there's so much stuff. Yeah.
Without spoiling, like there is something in Mass Effect Andromeda Annihilation where it follows the Quarian arc with the Drell, with the Hanar, and all that, with the Volus. There is a specific, I guess, like plot thread there with a VI that is fascinating, and I would love if that was specifically addressed.
Are you talking about the Quarian VI?
Yes, yeah, and I don't want to spoil anything else, but the Quarian VI, I loved that. Who wrote that again? Catherine.
I don't remember. Do you guys care about spoilers in the books? Or
no, we won't spoil. No. I don't want to spoil. I don't want to spoil.
I mean, I think it's interesting to talk about. I was just like,
I know that there sometimes might be like, lurkers that might, not speak up. And so let's just try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. But if we could talk around it, maybe.
Okay, I don't know how to talk about that one. But basically, yeah, the Quarian...
Catherine Vallant.
People are asking me to spoil it.
People
are telling me to spoil it.
No, but see, that's what chat would say. But look, I am a total, like, I hate spoilers. So like if I was a lurker just hanging out, I would be like, no, don't do it. So like, let's just try to talk around it as much as we can.
How about you mute me in your chat for a second, and I'll just spoil it really
okay
quick.
Sure. Okay, wait, I'm gonna give you till 12:43. I'm gonna be answering questions over in my other chat.
Okay,
1 second. I'm just gonna leave, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna try to scare you again.
Okay. Okay.
Just so you know. Okay. Let me answer some of your guys' questions while I go through this, because you guys have been putting in some excellent questions in the chat, and I have not had a chance to get to it. So let's just go through some of them really quickly. Wow, where was it? I saw something. Killer Cross, yes, an interesting theory regarding the sub-nav arc Zoa Rai Zillion Jones. Okay, so this is in the essay intercept. Where is that? Why is this not popping up? Oh, there we go. I have to use this version. So in this one, could this be Zoa Rai Zillion Jones? Could this be Jillian Grayson from the books? Zillion be a different... Ooh, that's interesting, actually. I don't think so because of spoilers, and I hope you understand as well why. Yeah, I don't think so because of spoilers, but that's a fascinating connection, and I love it. That's awesome. MTJ saying Avina has become sentient. Yeah. Austin saying I personally believe they need to release something for N7A, be a concept art, a trailer, gamble teasing. They need to release something to keep content creators talking about it. See, here's the thing, Austin, though, like with that, I feel like the only people that they really need to like impress, I guess is the word. It's not the exact word that I'm looking for, but they just need to make sure that the EA executives, and I guess whoever the new groups above EA is going to be now, you know, with all those, the new acquisition and stuff, they just need to impress them. You know, like we will do our thing, you know. It obviously would help. It would help if we got something so that we had something to talk about so that they could maybe present to those executives, hey, look, people are still super interested and really want to engage with even just crumbs, you know, like that's where I think the gold is. But yeah, if they don't give us anything, then I don't know. Like, what if the executives are like, hey, is anyone talking about Mass Effect? And then they were like, well, no, because we didn't do anything for N7A, right? Like, I don't know. I think I hope we get something, but we'll see, right? Crystal, do you think the tease picture you thought might be Ilum could actually be Terra Nova? The buildings look incredibly similar. I am blanking on what Terra Nova is. I'm gonna need some help on that one. Also, have you stated that none of the endings will be canonized and there's some way to tie in all the endings? Yes, I have teased that before. I'm gonna release a new video, guys, on how all the endings can work and stuff like that, probably next year. Also, I have 1 minute left. Hang on, I just need to... Let me scroll down here. Yeah, Tonya, give me Andromeda or give me Death. I love it. New N7 in the videos actually Sam. I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like that one. That would be fun. I don't like spoilers. I don't know, y'all. Currently reading the book. See? What? Ildi would have gotten spoiled if I didn't mute. Also, Darkness Studio, thank you so much for joining Paragon Prime. Really appreciate it. And Xeno Rider, thank you so much for joining Paragon Light. Hope you enjoy those emotes. Honestly, I'm excited for N7A and more excited for what might come out of Paragon 7. Don't worry, y'all. Whatever happens on N7A, I will come up with some type of theory to try to keep everything, to try to keep the excitement and hope alive. Terra Nova. Oh, the Mass Effect 1 asteroid DLC. Oh, wait. There are buildings there? I didn't think that there were buildings there. Also, the poll is currently winning with new protagonist being the new N7. Followed by Shepard AI and the new antagonist and also someone we know. That's pretty even split, hey? That's a pretty even split, y'all. I don't know if the red picture would be Terra Nova. If that is what Terra Nova is, then yes. Love Mass Effect no matter what. Exactly. Okay. Kala, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Kala, are you the one who forced everyone to vote new protagonist in my chat? Okay, I'm coming back. Where? I have 4 tabs open right now, Kala. Give me a second. She's probably not even listening to me, to be honest. She's probably not listening to me. Okay, wait, Kala, I can't come back yet. I just got 2 thingamabobs. Shout out to, how do I, I'm so sorry, I'm about to butcher your name. Chai Latte Nebula. That's actually a brilliant name. Thank you so much for the $10. I believe it's New Zealand dollars. Wanted to say thank you to you as well for such great videos and passion you have for these games. Definitely happy to have been able to make it to this live stream. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Also, everyone that is here, really appreciate you all. Like, all of the nice comments and stuff like that, like they do not go to waste. Like I always read all of the nice ones. I always try to reply as well. So thank you guys so much for being here, and I would love to see you all on N7 as well, and we can hang out and have the best time. Also to oh no, I don't know how to Shide 7SS. Thank you so much for the 10. I believe that's pounds, right? I think that's pounds. I'm personally happy with a blog post from the team for N7 just to let us know that it's still happening, and we'll continue to give all the recent news. Love your channel. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I feel like I'd be fine with a blog post and like bare minimum just give us some concept art. You know, like give us something that we can, you know, make our little theory videos about, and Reddit threads and all of these things, little theories with our friends. Just give us something, right? Like I think that they did give us something last year with the Veilguard crossover, but I don't think like it was enough that people thought it was something. So I'm 100% on board as well though, right? Just show us behind the curtain. Just show us behind the curtain and that's it. But thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna go join Kala now, and we're gonna try to scare her again, okay? How do I scare her? I tried boo and it didn't work. I'm gonna try something else. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try to do a creepy laugh. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
Integration. So I think if they took that and kind of moved on, you know, like move forward with it, I think that'd be really cool. I was just about to leave a comment on you and be like, get in here.
I tried to scare you again. I don't think it worked.
No, I told Chad I was ready. I tried. My nerves are hardened and I was ready. Okay.
No, yeah, it's true. I'm not scarier than Control, right? Like that's the.
Exactly.
The bar.
No, dude, that game is so scary.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay, I kind of missed a lot of chat.
Do we want to go over chat questions specifically? Because like they've got some really good stuff, you know?
Sure. Do you want to? How about while Athari is going over her questions in chat, you guys hit me with some questions if you have any.
Absolutely. And before I jump into the chat questions, I'm just going to go over a couple questions that I had gotten from my the Paragon members just on YouTube. But before I jump into that, I just wanted to let everybody here know that if you guys want to see more teasers and stuff like that about Mass Effect 5, the best thing that you can do is on N7 Day, whatever drops, big or small, just make sure that you are putting your theories and your questions and all of that stuff on Twitter. Because that's where Gamble is. That's where he's going to be doing his likes, doing his retweets. Like that is what helps us as creators, because he's not going to reply to us. You know, as much as I could put my theories and stuff like that on there.
He knows we're stalking him.
He knows that we are unhinged. So he's not going to reply to us. So you guys are the ones with the power. So just make sure that you guys are just putting all your theories and stuff like that on Twitter. Reply to him, reply to whatever the tweet, the teasers are and stuff like that. Yeah, I feel like he doesn't usually reply when you add him. So just try to, you know, reply and just, you know, do your guys' thing. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know. You guys will be able to do so much more than we would be able to do. So yeah, before I jump into the questions here.
Yeah,
okay.
But also, if you're gonna ask Gamble questions and stuff like that, be nice.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
I've seen some things that people tag him in, and I'm like, oof, that is pretty rude.
Yeah, don't make the franchise director of Mass Effect mad. That's how he runs away. Yeah, exactly. That's how we lose everything. But okay, so a couple questions here. The first question I had gotten from the Paragon chatters, the members, was actually about the new Expanse game, Osiris Reborn. So for anyone that doesn't know, The Expanse is a huge sci-fi RPG franchise coming out. Well, it was just a sci-fi franchise with shows, with books, and they are coming out with a new game. And the question here was, when is the beta? How can we join? And when will it release? So here's what I know about it. I'm just going to read off the things that I wrote here. So what we know about Osiris Reborn is that it's going to be playable on Windows PC, PlayStation 5 and Xbox, not on PlayStation 4 or Xbox One. And beta testing is available if you purchase Miller's Pack or the collector's edition. So let me just pop this into the chat quickly if anyone is interested in doing that. That's where you can join the beta. So you do have to pay. And testing is on specific platforms, and the beta key can be separate from the release edition key if you want them to be on separate platforms. But as to when the beta is happening, we don't know. So that has not been revealed yet. I assume it would be sometime maybe late next year, sometime like, I'm not too sure. So don't take my word for that. I have no idea. But as to when will it release, a journalist who saw Osiris Reborn at Gamescom said that the character animations and stuff like that needed a little bit of work. So they predicted a 2027 release, but I don't fully know. And yeah, so that's just all the information I know. Potentially a 2027 release, and you can join the beta by purchasing either Miller's Pack or the Collector's Edition at that link. That's all I know on that. Kala, do you know anything else about Osiris Reborn?
I would just say that from what I've heard, I actually haven't played any Owlcat games before, but from what I've heard is it's better to play their games a little bit after release, because apparently they're pretty buggy on release and it takes them a bit to get patches out and fixes and stuff like that. So even if it does come out in 2027, depending on the state of how it is, you know, and like how the beta was, I don't feel like you have to pre-order it immediately. This is just what I've been told. I already pre-ordered the collector's edition because I'm stupid.
Oh no, same. I pre-ordered the collector's edition. I'm waiting for my ship statuette.
You get the big, yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm obsessed with this. I'm obsessed with the Expanse now. So I'm like, I need all the merch. I need all the little collector stuff. But
same, yeah.
Yeah. I would say, like, I will say.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Just even with like the bugginess and stuff like that, I will say, like, from everything I've heard about Owlcat games, they do really, really well. Like, whoever plays them are always like, you all need to play this. So like,
yeah,
yeah, like this is not going to be like one of those, you know, Andromeda on release buggy situations. Like, it's going to be good, and we might need to wait a little bit, but like genuinely, I think they're going to do a really good job with it. So we're talking about the Osiris Reborn beta, Solid Jungle. Yeah, you can check out the link.
There's even someone in chat, Win-Win, that says, bought Rogue Trader on release 2 years ago. It's still broken. You have to wait at least 3 to 4 years.
I'm sure that they're doing a lot better job, though.
I feel like there's going to be more pressure for this one. Yeah, exactly.
They're going to be doing like a whole bunch of, you know, whatchamacallit, like they might pull in like external studios and stuff like that. Like that's usually for AAAs. You know, they all hands on deck.
Yeah, we'll see. I am maybe expecting a beta at like very optimistic at the end of 2026, but probably into 2027, which I think is totally fine. We're getting Exodus supposedly based on comments from one of the authors, based on comments during the what's that called? Not the press release, the earnings call.
Oh yeah, the earnings call. For Hasbro.
Yeah, based on those, we will see Exodus kind of near like fall, winter of next year,
which I'm so excited about.
Super excited.
Like, oh man, we'll be chatting some Exodus a little bit later.
Let me look through my chat really quick.
Go for it.
How many original Bioware devs are on Exodus? Quite a few. So James Olin, he was at BioWare for like Baldur's Gate 1, 2, Origins, I think Mass Effect 1. There's also Brent. Oh gosh, what was his? He's a writer, but I don't know if he's just writing for the tabletop books. Anyways, there's quite a few original BioWare devs. Yeah, there's a lot. I actually know that some people that were let go through all of these like EA layoffs, some of them actually ended up at Archetype Entertainment working on Exodus.
Oh,
so there's even more now. Yeah, so there's even more now than when they originally started the project. So there's quite a few. Also, Kayla, I was about to say Kayla said, wow, okay. Musa Stone, thank you, said, Kayla, can you be the new Edie voice actress? Oh my, you guys, I'm talking really well right now because I'm like sitting up properly and I'm trying to enunciate but you guys should hear how badly I record my videos. I have to re-record all the time. Sometimes I'll say something and it's like another word that I have no idea where it came from, and I'll sit there and be like, "What?"
Yeah.
So I
Oh no,
honestly
for
should probably
sure.
save some of those.
I have, yeah, I'm
things.
starting a bloopers now
A
for my
bloopers
Patreon
reel, yeah.
members. The things sometimes that just, oh man, the Liara breakdown. Dude, that one was so funny. I think instead of saying biotic powers, I said biotic flowers. And I was
my
like,
God.
where did that come from? But also,
Amazing.
what are biotic flowers? You know, like, it was hilarious.
Who knows? You don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's in Mass Effect 5. I don't know. Before I forget here, just one a question from my Meteor chat. For the questions for the Gamble stuff, everybody, please, if you see something that Gamble has done, take a screenshot. This is coming from Marcus. Yeah, he keeps deleting things. So everyone, like, it's not even just us. Just if you see something, we might miss it. Just take a screenshot, do something just so we have a record of it. And then, yeah, we can go from there. But absolutely, Marcus, thank you so much for that reminder. Go ahead,
Document everything.
Yes, everything. We need everything.
Okay, there's a theory that I want to pass by you, and there is, I think it was Quinty's who, also Quinty's, am I saying your name right? Quinty's mentioned this, and I know this is like I've seen this theory elsewhere, so like this is not me. I think I've read it a few times, I've seen it, but Quinty's brought it up in chat. The image of Liara standing next to the Angara and the Geth, is that possibly, could that Geth that's wearing clothes, and I think we talked about this in the Discord, do you think that is Glyph?
Okay, yeah. So this was actually an OG theory I had before I kind of went sleuthing on Reddit and stuff like that. I originally thought that it was Glyph. Because like, I think I had thought in the, let me get the thing up. So in the original audio, for the N7 relay, where Liara is talking to like a synthesized voice thingy, she was talking really friendly and just kind of, you know, like, how did we miss this, you know? And the first thought that I had when I heard that was, I was like, wow, she's being like really friendly, and she doesn't usually speak like that with other people, which also made me have an existential crisis, because I was like, is she 600 years older and, you know, she's kind of figured out I don't know how to be friends with people or whatever. But the first thought that I did have was, for the synthetic voice she was speaking to, was it Glyph? So I do think that it is possible, especially if you try to pair it with other things, like, I don't know, maybe Glyph wants to have, you know, a body for some reason, and wants to be able to walk around and experience the world that way. Like we saw in the Citadel DLC, that he's able to just float around and just kind of, you know, go wherever he wants. And he seemed to enjoy that. But I do think there is potential for it to be Glyph. But
okay, so I think it's part of like a wider theory that the Geth platforms have basically been repurposed.
Yeah, like you have to believe that Destroy is canon in order to kind of piece that together.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
like, so
I see some people asking what Glyph is, so just really quickly. If you play the Citadel DLC or the Shadow Broker DLC, Glyph is the little orb that flies around and does all of Liara's dirty work. So, yeah.
Yeah. Also, I have a question here that's actually really interesting. So Jonathan Samuel, we'll get back to the Glyph convo in 1 second. I have a question. Is there any other character besides Conrad who survived all 3 games in the series? Conrad doesn't.
Conrad can die.
Conrad can die, yeah. So I just wanted to, like, yeah, put that out there. Conrad can die. So all of the teasers that we're seeing by, like, you know, Gamble and stuff, that when he replied to you, Kala, on, you know, who will we be likely to see in Mass Effect 5 And he pasted
And it was
Conrad.
Conrad Werner.
It was
yeah.
Conrad Werner everywhere. Yeah, Conrad can die. So I think the only character who for sure can survive everything is Joker. I'm trying to think if there is anyone, like everybody else, I'm pretty sure can die.
Can die, yeah.
Like Javik can die. Everyone can die during the beam run. So it's all the like relegated people that you can't bring with you. Maybe Bailey? Can Bailey die?
I'm pretty sure Bailey. Ooh, good question.
I don't know if you
Bailey's
have to like
one of those characters that like I don't really.
you don't vibe with.
Sorry.
It's like, oh, Bailey exists. People are saying Liara. Liara can die. She can die during the beam run. If you don't have enough assets, she can get pew-pewed. So yeah, I think it might just be Joker. Potentially
it's
Bailey,
just Joker.
like
it's just Joker. Yeah, everybody else. I mean, obviously there's like, Arya and other characters like that. They don't die.
Yeah.
But as far as like people on the ship and stuff and the companions, everybody can die except Joker.
Yeah. Okay, back to your glyph question. Did you have a theory about the glyph thing? Like, did you have extra evidence?
So yeah, I did want to expand on that. Not necessarily evidence. That's actually something so interesting because I was thinking about this yesterday while I was listening to your latest theory video.
The unhinged one?
Your theories are about having substantial, yes, I mean, it's still a theory, but you always have a ton of evidence to connect everything, where I feel like my theories are more like, what if? And so that's why I like how different our theories can be. So mine isn't like, I don't have a ton of evidence as far as the glyph thing, but my question is, if Destroy was canonized, which I don't want any ending to be canonized. I don't want any ending to be canonized, but I understand if they have to also.
Yeah.
But do you think that the geth platforms could be used to either move the Angara templates to bodies? Like, if they found, like, the Angara templates are empty, but I mean, like, if that technology was found, and the way that I think it could be found is by the virtual aliens. For those who are not familiar with the virtual aliens, in the timeline of Mass Effect between 2 and 3, a ship that has been roaming space for many, many years makes contact with the Citadel. Their battery is dying and they live in a virtual world. They're virtual aliens. And so to get help from the council, they swap their technology with the council for some kind of battery. But before they do this, they swap minds with about 400 individuals on the Citadel. And so those individuals go onto the virtual world. And those 400 virtual world aliens swapped bodies and now live on the Citadel or something like that. So what I'm suggesting, since the tech, however it may be, already exists to swap a conscious organic mind, do you think that tech could be more widely used, and like maybe even the virtual aliens come back and put their bodies in a geth platform? Do you think that would ever be a possibility? Obviously, we're getting into weird territory here.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what? This is the N7-day pre-stream or pre-show. We can do whatever we want.
Time to get crazy.
We're gonna get crazy, and we're gonna go all the places. Okay, so to be clear, we are assuming Destroy is canon, or at least that maybe not Destroy is canon, but there are geth platforms available for other people to use.
And, I don't know. You have to necessarily make, like, there are geth platforms that have also been deactivated or cut off from the central hub.
So okay, and the question is on the Angaran templates that we saw on Meridian. Sorry, not Meridian. Key to Sierra.
Yeah, is that essentially the same type of technology that could be used to do more, I guess.
Yeah. No, I love this question because I think it's what I want in Mass Effect 5. So for those who haven't played Andromeda, because I know that quite a few people, at least on my channel, haven't and are kind of confused when I talk about things in my theories to do with Andromeda. Also, Andromeda spoilers are about to drop. So if you want to just mute for like 2-3 minutes. In Andromeda, there is a race that is native to the Helios cluster called the Angarans, the Angara. And you find out near the end of the game that these organic beings were actually created by this mysterious race called the Jardan. We don't know who the Jardan are.
We don't know who the Geln are either.
Yeah. So yeah, the Jardan created the Angara, and near the end of the game, you see these kind of Angaran like empty templates. Like they're just literally organic bodies. I think like, you know, like what a human kind of clone would look like before it kind of like wakes up type of thing. Like that's kind of what you see near the end of the game. It's super creepy, to be honest. And I guess, so Kala's question here is, could maybe those Angaran templates be uploaded somehow or like repurposed for the geth platforms in the Milky Way? That's kind of the question, right?
Yeah.
Or just
yeah,
anything
basically.
like virtual aliens like that. Yeah, like this specific type of angle is what I want them to do in Mass Effect 5. Because essentially what you're doing is you're asking that one question that Gamble said, right? What's a person? Because are the virtual aliens people, right? Like if you're just a mind transferred into some type of a body, are they considered a person? Like I kind of want to see more almost like pushback and more like questioning in the Milky Way. Cause like, I feel like when you look at like the trilogy, it's almost tame in not tackling those types of questions. I feel like Andromeda actually did this better, where there's more discrimination in Andromeda and there's more like, you know, like calling each other like derogatory things. I don't know if I'm just making this up, but from what I remember people kind of like using those types of terms with each other. And I hope that kind of realism is brought into the Milky Way, if that is where the story is going to take place, where there's virtual aliens and there's, you know, like Geth wearing clothes all of a sudden. And maybe there's certain characters being like, hey, just because you're wearing clothes, that doesn't make you a person. You know, I want to see that pushback and I want to see those discussions happen where maybe us as the protagonist can make decisions, right? Similar how in Mass Effect 3, there were so many little things where like two NPCs either on your ship or on the Citadel or something were having a discussion, a heated discussion, and you had to pick a side and then you would earn Paragon or Renegade points or whatever, like war assets. I want that to happen. So to the actual question itself, could the Angaran templates like be used, you know, like in the Geth platforms? I hope so. Because I really want them to tackle that. And I do think that because we have seen a Geth wearing clothes, which were like, we're all like, WTF. I hope that is one of those angles. And I don't think it's a coincidence that we have now seen the Angara and the Geth speaking to each other, or at least in the vicinity of each other. Because I'm hoping that whole what's a person, like the classic sci-fi theme, is what Mass Effect 5 tackles next.
No, I completely agree. And the reality of the Geth and the Angara are that they are the exact same. They're both created.
Yeah.
Like they were both the creation of some other, you know, of an organic race. I mean, we don't know that the Jardan were organic. So they could be synthetics, they could be a mixture of both. But, you know, I think the dynamic between how the Angara and the Geth were created and what that means as far as their sentience, because you see an Angara and you're like, yeah, that's totally alive. But then you're like, wait, they are created, their minds were swapped between templates. Like,
yeah.
I mean, of course, a lot of Angara were born, but there's also a lot of Angara that, you know, they also have this whole concept of their memories and experiences being shared and passed down through objects. And it's like, it's almost data transfer. They also need to have access to like sunlight to kind of recharge, which is a synthetic trait?
Yeah.
Like, is there some element of the Angara that is synthetic? And how would people in the Milky Way galaxy feel about the Angara, knowing that they were created, knowing their past, after having just dealt with the Geth and the Reapers?
Oh no, absolutely. Right? Like there would be prejudice there. There would be potentially
yeah,
discrimination and all of that.
absolutely.
And we should see that. I don't think that they should shy away from that. Bring back that kind of mature kind of tone, make it more mature, to be honest. So yeah, I really do hope that is something
And
that
I think
they
we're
do.
already seeing that.
Yeah. I hope so. Yeah. Well, to that point, okay, wait, I forgot. I had one more chat question. Do we want to do this now? Do we want to talk about whether Shepard's coming back?
Hold on. No.
Okay.
I have one more thing that I wanted to bring up about the. I gotta find it though.
Okay. Because that was the one chat question that I had gotten
Also,
from my members.
guys, I can't lie. I am tired of asking and discussing if Shepard is coming back. I feel like it's a dead horse that we have.
You're not super excited to talk about this for the fourth year running,
we've been
Kala?
talking about it for 5 years.
You're not excited?
Oh my god, it's been 5 years.
Oh man, it's just
been
nuts.
5
Are you guys,
years.
you know what? I'm going to put another question up. Are you guys tired of the is Shepard returning discussion? That's going to be the question. Are you all tired?
Okay, hold on. I want to
Shepard.
pull up. Okay, I bring this up. So, let me stream this. Hold on. In 2023, before we move on from the Geth thing, in 2023, we got this new poster. It's like a print of the Citadel. And
oh, yes.
it has this tagline. It says, distributed by order of the Subcommittee on External Relations and Friendship Toward All,
Yep.
/ Peace Eternal / and the Brotherhood of All Sentient Life. Okay, when this came out, I remember being like, what an odd tagline for them to specify sentient life.
Yeah.
And
I feel like you're also one of the only creators that brings this up. So like, good on you, because I always forget about this one. But I do think that's something.
I feel like the how they're distinguishing how, like, what life is, like how they're specifying this, because like, why wouldn't you just say all life?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you just say like all the races, or like, the
Sentient.
distinguishing of sentient, I think, is like an exclusion of like the Geth or alien races that have been created by AI or synthetic stuff like that.
Yeah.
It feels very intentional to me.
Mhm.
It could absolutely mean nothing, but that has always stood out to me as being something.
Well, I feel like it's also like, it feels like one of those like classic Citadel Council, okay, we'll acknowledge you, but in the way we want to. You know what I mean? Like it feels like the classic thing, like one of the first things you see in Mass Effect, where you reach the Citadel and then right after you talk with Anderson, Kaden and Ashley, you hang a right and then go over and talk to, the Volus and the Elcor for the first time. And that Volus is just angry. Like they're just like, how come humans are, like getting all of this treatment and stuff like that? And we're in this dingy little room, like I think that kind of sentiment of like, differentiating, there's this life and then there's sentient life. Like that totally feels like that to me, where it's a little bit of a slight and it's a little bit of a, there's us and there's you, and I feel like that's totally something that I want to see more, because it opens up all of these discussions and just excellent, like just themes that speak to the human experience, that you can tackle in a game about aliens. And it's something that I know Mary DeMarle would just nail. So I really do, I like that I consider it a tease, the sentient life separate from everything else. And I really hope to see more of it. Like I want more. give me the next crumb that we can add to our constant 5-year discussion, you know?
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping too. And, as far as the Shepard thing, what else is there to say that we haven't already said? Like, I feel, and that's why I feel like I'm exhausted
Yeah.
talking about it, because we have no new information about it than
Yeah.
we did in 2020.
Yeah.
Like
That's
there
the thing.
is, they're not going, and I don't think they'll address that until we get closer to the game's release.
I think
because
so
I do think
too.
that there's a lot of people who won't be interested unless it is Shepard. But then you also have the people who won't be interested if their endings are not canon or if their choices have been overridden. Like, I genuinely think no matter what they do with Shepard, people are going to be mad. Period.
See, I don't know about that. Like, the one constant in my comments, which is just hilarious to me, I had gotten this back to back actually last week, was one person had said, Shepard better be in the game or I'm not buying it.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then, and then
like that too.
and then the next comment above it, literally on the same like post, was Shepard better not be back.
Exactly.
And I feel like, that's this discussion in a nutshell. Like, there's quite a few just... Here's the thing though, like here's maybe the nuance that we can discuss maybe this time around. I feel like the Shepard shouldn't come back crowd, at least some of the sentiment, is they don't want Shepard to return because they're afraid that Shepard won't be written correctly, or that, we won't control Shepard or something, so we won't have, we won't be able to input the, the choices and all of that we want to, for them. I feel like maybe that's why, like, I am 100% in the bring Shepard back category. I don't even care in what format, because I think it's just, it would be fascinating to see. And I guess I just have this like unconditional, like, trust in Mary DeMarle for whatever she wants to do. I will consume it and just be like, yes, just let me see what you are cooking. But what do you think about that idea of like the people who want Shepard back are probably assuming, okay, we're gonna get our Shepard back and we're gonna get to control them and all of that stuff, versus the kind of like maybe hesitant, like, I don't want them back because like the Mass Effect team might screw them up, or like something along those lines,
Well, that's exactly where I'm at with it. I used to be very much in the camp of like, bring back Shepard no matter what. I don't care if you have to retcon my ending. I don't care if my choices don't matter. Bring back Shepard. But over the years, watching all of the writers be fired or let go, after, seeing what the new graphics will look like, after seeing the new team that's working on it, and it's not, writing Commander Shepard was such a group effort that it wasn't just one, it wasn't just one writer, it wasn't just one person, it was a whole team that doesn't exist anymore. And I don't want, with a writer like Mary DeMarle, I think she should be given free rein to write what she wants to write. She should get a story, a blank slate, and be able to tell the story that she wants to tell without having to mirror what came before. Because if Shepard came back and Shepard is not the exact same as we remember, because the Shepard in people's mind is built off of nostalgia. It's, a lot of people, yes, they've like, played it recently, but a lot of people are also still feeling that nostalgia of Shepard from the many, many years ago that they played. If they can't perfectly capture that, then people are going to be upset. People are going to just be upset, period.
Oh yeah.
so many situations that people are going to be mad. And I'm just of the mindset that, you know what? This is where I'm at now. Shepard, would I love Shepard back? Yes, but it wouldn't be the Shepard that we know. And any Shepard that had to be built around the exact same way Shepard used to be written would deprive Mary of writing her own character, of getting to have the freedom that a writer as decorated as she is, you know, like I want their I'm okay with something new. And I also feel like if Mass Effect wants to continue to exist as a franchise, it can't just revolve around Shepard.
No.
And also speaking to Ryder, people aren't going to like this, especially if they're Andromeda fans, but
cover your ears, Andromeda fans.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry, but there's no fucking way in fresh hell that Ryder would be our protagonist over Shepard, or even a new character. And I'm not saying that to shit on Ryder. I'm just saying, like, the hate that Ryder got was so bad that female writers, voice actors quit voice acting entirely. She deleted all of her social media. She completely broke away from the video game scene. And like, it's common knowledge that Ryder was not well received. And having seen some behind the scenes of BioWare, Ryder was not well received internally either. That's just kind of the impression that I got, because when I was, the whole Veilguard thing, I remember being like, ooh, Rook really reminds me of Ryder. And they were like, ooh, we don't want that. So
yeah,
it's an interesting situation. And yeah, I think we're getting a new N7. It's the easiest thing to do. It also gives this new team the most agency over telling whatever story they want to tell.
Yeah, no, I guess I totally get that. Like, I guess I'm eyeing my the one segment I told you about before, and I do have a thing there that I want to ask you a question, like one of the theories that I want to ask. Do you want to move into that now?
Sure, yeah.
Or do we want to? Okay. So I have a new segment for y'all. It's not Paragate Interrupt, which I know that one was fun because a lot of people can join along. But I do have a new segment with actually a stinger transition made by my very, very talented sister Fang. Let me just click it on. Where is it? Okay, so this segment is called Where Is It? I lost the thing.
Okay, while you're looking for that,
yeah, just give me a second. Oh, here we go. Yeah. I found it. But you go ahead.
Okay. Knee pondering with the $20. Thank you. And let's see. I have the same Mary type anxiety with the music. If we don't have the OG composers, the music, it really tied the room together. I was actually just thinking about this the other day because I listen to the Mass Effect, I listen to the music all the time. I usually play it while I'm writing.
Yeah.
The music, and not even just the music, but the overall sound effects, the sounds, like just the small, just auditory things in Mass Effect are so intrinsic to the series, and you don't realize it. The way the doors open, the way the guns click.
Oh, the door sounds though?
Yeah.
They're iconic.
They're so iconic. Yeah. I really do hope that they can capture that element, because I was just thinking about what happened with Dragon Age Veilguard.
Yeah.
And the way that EA forced BioWare to use composers that they didn't really use.
Yeah.
And I really hope that instead of going for like a really expensive composer, they return to where the music came from.
Yeah,
like I want to see
the themes.
Yeah, I want to see Sam Hulick, Jack Wall. Even though I think, if I remember correctly, Jack Wall has like, God, and this I could be misremembering, but I remember Jack Wall saying something bad about
Oh, so
working
he
on
doesn't
Mass
want to.
Effect.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Maybe it
know.
was something to do with Casey Hudson.
Oh,
Anybody have any
potentially.
idea?
I have no idea. Wasn't it that Hudson didn't want Wall back for Mass Effect 3 or something? I don't know.
There
I
was
genuinely
something.
don't know.
I'll look it up while we're doing stuff.
Sure.
And then let me go over one more comment by Lord
Sounds good.
Ains 4020 again. Thank you. And they say Shepard is goated and I want him/her back. I really hope they make it a requirement to play all previous games for the new developers. Oh yeah, I think that they've already I see the devs talking about playing the games. I'm not too worried about. I do think that they're locked in.
Yeah. Also, another thing here, the House of Ares. I'm so sorry, I completely missed this. 5 pounds back, way back. Saying Songs of the Relays Alliance Music Network search. Is that why did my first thought was that related to the random Mass Effect 1 DLC on the radio? What is this? Songs of the Relays Alliance Music Network. Have you heard of that ever?
But I wanna point out a comment of someone brought up exactly what I was talking about, but I couldn't pinpoint it. They said there was a fallout between Jack Wall and Casey Hudson, which resulted in Jack not returning for Mass Effect 3. Yeah, that's kind of what I remember. So
yeah,
I would love to see him back for Mass Effect 3. Casey Hudson's not at BioWare. So maybe they could find some way to bring back the original music because it is so iconic and it's so unique.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But like it at this point, we might get like a that one composer for the trailer, Blade Runner 20.
Benjamin Wallfitch.
Yes, we might get them doing the potentially. I don't know. All I know is that Gamble likes Benjamin, so we might see more Benjamin.
I want the original composers back. Like
I would like the themes. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna come back. Like I feel like there's maybe too much
Sam
water under the
Hewlett
bridge.
has said that he wanted to. So at the very least, I think there's
bring Sam back. Didn't he also send out a gift though saying that's not gonna happen or something?
Did he? I thought that was about the TV show or something. Like he was joking.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that was meant to be. I don't think that was malice or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
No, maybe he seems really nice and he is still very locked into Mass Effect.
Yeah.
I would love to see him return, and I think that there's a lot of things that I don't want them to just copy from the original trilogy.
Oh like, expand. I want like the original theme,
innovate.
But new, like modernized and all of that stuff. I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, I found my little segment thing. I completely lost it for a second.
Some water really quickly.
Go for it. Go for it. Okay. Alrighty, y'all. So this segment is called That Theory Should Go. Obviously based off of the I Should Go epicness that I just absolutely love throughout all the games. So in this segment, chat can join in as well, both chats even. What we're going to do in That Theory Should Go is, let me get this here. So basically, you have to choose, where is it? You have to choose one of 3 options, okay? So you're either staying, you believe the theory, and in chat you can put chair emotes if you want, or just type in stay or whatever. Going means you need some convincing that the theory is actually legit. And gone means you're never going to believe the theory, and you can use like a dash emote if you want. So feel free to join in the chat if you'd like. I have 3 theory questions here for Kala on my theories, and we all know how that usually goes with Kala. I have a feeling she's just going to say gone for like all of them. But let's see how this goes. So here is the first question. If you guys want to have your own kind of little crack at it. The first
lay
one.
it on me.
Okay, here's the first theory, which I know you just love, absolutely. But this is from the unhinged theory that I just did that you you just watched. Do you think in Mass Effect 5 we could see quantum wormholes with time travel between the galaxies? Are you staying on the theory?
Okay, do they
Are you
do
going or
do
are you
we
gone?
need do we need a okay, I'm going, but do we need
You're going.
to have like a wormhole or black hole when we just have a more advanced Mass Effect relay? Like, wouldn't the advancement of the relay
So you're
and
saying
that we
the
saw,
relay,
if
the
it's
new
like,
relay could replace the quantum wormholes is what you're saying?
yeah, like if the point is to travel between the two galaxies,
Right.
which would obviously require some like fuckery with the time,
Yeah.
would that not be possible through the relay, what the vacuum dock? It's not a mass relay, it's the vacuum dock.
Yeah. Well, it did
don't
say
know what it
relay
does yet.
construction, though. We did see relay
Well, I
construction.
know it says vacuum dock relay.
Relay, yeah.
It's not called a mass relay, though.
See,
so
back when I was like, this totally isn't a relay, this is something else, right? I got blasted by my comments that explained to me, some very condescending, that a vacuum dock is kind of like similar to, like, what it means is just space is a vacuum, right? So all it means, probably, and I do believe this, is that, like, it's just like a relay dock, kind of, that exists in space. Does that make sense?
I mean,
Vacuum dock?
yeah,
Do you think that vacuum dock is a thing? I feel like that might birth a new theory live on stream.
I have a whole theory on that relay. That it's...
Okay, let me make a note.
Okay.
I'll make a note to come back. Because I would love to discuss that.
The point, here's my problem. If the point is just to be able to go across galaxies, which we already almost have the technology to do. If you think about the Reapers, okay, the Reapers were using the Citadel to travel outside of the galaxy where they waited. They waited outside the galaxy, unable to be found. So they had already left the galaxy. And then we have the Geth telescope, which allows them to see in dark space again. Beyond the galaxy. So there's already these two pieces of technology that are giving us the ability to go beyond the Milky Way galaxy. So I feel like we don't have to make that big of a leap to say, oh, the Reapers are gone. We now have access to their technology. Oh, the Geth have grown and, decided to share their technology. Like, I don't think it's that far of a leap to be like, we now have the technology to go to a different galaxy.
Right, yeah. No, I'm here for that. See, I guess like the way that I'm thinking of it and the way that I presented it in the theory is that the relay's purpose is for going through like a black hole or a wormhole, Like, I think that it's almost connected. Like, we've developed the technology to do that. And I guess, like, I'm also on a huge, like, sci-fi binge. So, like, I've been reading The Expanse and stuff, and that one is filled with, I guess, spoilers for The Expanse. But I won't spoil entirely, but there is a similar kind of concept. Not of the quantum variety, but you've read the books, right? The Expanse books?
No, I haven't.
Oh, okay. Never mind. There is a similar kind of concept in terms of traveling to other places. So obviously I took the unhinged route with the time travel aspect as well. But yeah, in my chat at least, I'm seeing a lot of people either staying or needing convincing of the theory, which is honestly more than I thought everyone would be gone because it's just so unhinged, but I guess it is my own chat, so
yeah.
But,
I feel
thanks,
like,
guys.
With The Expanse, the technology, the science behind it is far more grounded than Mass Effect. In Mass Effect, everything's like, oh, that weird thing that happens, Mass Effect fields. Oh, that other weird thing, element 0, duh. So, I don't think they have to make the lore that far out there. They can just expand a little bit on what already exists and is accessible, which is a lot. Like by the end of Mass Effect 3, you would think that that they would have access to the technology from the virtual aliens. They would have access to technology from the Geth telescope, from the Reapers. And then if they had, if Andromeda was connected, there would be the technology from the Initiative and Sam. And the Alliance does have a copy of Sam. So like they have a copy of Sam's data. So there is like the technology that we know, like in Mass Effect 3, has already advanced.
Yeah.
We just haven't seen what that looks like yet.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely there for that. Like, I think that where I'm at, I guess with the theorizing, is I'm just trying to come up with a way to make everything work. And it's unhinged. Like it goes beyond where the technology and stuff was, right? Which, who knows, maybe there has been a 600-year leap. I don't know, but yeah.
That is what they're saying on the streets.
I mean, okay, look.
AKA journalist chat rooms from Game Informer.
Yeah. Oh man, I genuinely hope that that's not true. I gotta say, that's the one thing where I'm like, I don't want anything to do with that. But I have already. See, if that was any other journalist, I would have totally disregarded it. Yeah.
But Liana Rupert has a very close relationship with BioWare, and I'm positive that someone told her that.
That's why I'm scared.
Whether or not she was actually supposed to repeat it
is
another thing.
Yeah.
But I think that's why all my theories have kind of started leaning towards that way, because I'm like preparing myself, even though I want the next game to take place right after Shepard has the breath, like right after the explosion of the
absolutely world. Just pick it up.
I would love to see that story, but I do feel like if Liana Rupert is right, and I do trust her, I do think that she could be, then Mass Effect 5 will be taking place 600 years into the future.
I just that makes my stomach drop.
Yeah,
it honestly
it's really hard
does.
To like comprehend, and you would think that they wouldn't do that again.
No,
having already done it.
Yeah,
I don't know, but if you do think about it this way, if they do jump that far forward, they can finally fix the timeline, because right now you can't really do anything between Mass Effect 3 and Andromeda, because the whole timeline is separate.
See, this is why I'm saying the quantum wormholes, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm glad you didn't throw it out outright.
Travel. I don't want it.
Calla wants nothing to do with this.
If there is, and I'm not saying this to be a meanie. If there is time travel in Mass Effect 5, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so annoyed. Just because I don't think that Mass Effect needs to like
do that.
Go there.
Yeah.
I don't. It's just, I just feel like it's a lazy, like it's an easy way out. Like either commit or don't.
See, that's what I'm worried about, that they're going to try to just do something in between, and like, who knows, right? Like, you can go there, but as long, the story better be good. Like, the story better be good, and just don't F it up, But before I forget
just really quickly, I was going to say, I see all the comments from people on my videos that, where I say it could be 600, and people are mad. Like, I don't think it's not a secret that people do not want to go into the future again.
Oh yeah, like we already did a 600 year. Can you imagine another one? It's like basically say goodbye to everyone you ever loved, right? Like, which is why I'm like, did Liana like get good information? Was that a red herring?
Sure
like
she did. I'm sure. That's exactly why it's so confusing.
Yeah, that's why
because
confusing.
She wouldn't repeat that
unless it was legit. Yeah.
Yeah, she wouldn't. She wouldn't have repeated that if she didn't trust her source and the information that she was provided.
Yeah.
Period.
Well, you know what? Yeah, we will chat about that more on N7 Day, I guess, depending on whatever tease we get.
Maybe they'll give another tease.
Yeah, so who knows? But before I forget here, Dat Silencer with the $10. Thank you so much. Dat is just asking, Has this been asked before? Are you folks following the development of Exodus? Does it keep the essence of Mass Effect? Thanks. Absolutely. Me and Kala are going to be on top of that. We will end the stream talking about some Exodus, so just hang around until about 150 maybe. We'll switch over to some Exodus stuff. 150 Pacific, which would be 450, I believe, Eastern. So just hang around. But yes, we will be chatting, and I will be doing a whole bunch of Exodus content next year as soon as we get some more like gameplay information and stuff like that. Because yeah, I have been following all the lore, and I am super excited to cover that for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much to Dat Silencer for that. Okay, I have theory number 2. Are you ready for theory number 2? It's one of your favorites, Kala. Like,
wait, really quickly though.
Go for it.
Before MTJ says that time travel already exists in Mass Effect, and yes, it does, but on an extremely small scale. Like, it's about it's like the Scourge energy pockets and stuff like that. Like, there is time travel, but it's not, hey, we're gonna go 700 years into the past or whatever. I think there's a very big difference to those concepts being realized. But okay, go ahead. Next one. Yes.
Next unhinged theory, one that is related to the jacket that I am wearing. Theory number 2.
Yes.
The Shepard AI is the new N7. Are you staying? You believe the theory? Going? You need convincing? Or gone? You're never going to believe it.
I'm killing myself. I'm so sorry. I'm killing myself. I'm walking into traffic. I don't like that at all because it presents several issues. Like, number 1, how do you customize? Also, my chat laughing.
No, I was just, that killed me. I'm like, option number 4. Okay.
I just think like Mass Effect is a story about humanity. You know, it's a story. Sorry, I'm reading all the comments. It just feels so detached from the narrative that exist. And
yeah, I'm not saying we're playing. I'm not saying we're playing the Shepard AI. I'm just saying they are, the new N7 is a Shepard AI. That's it. Does that change your option?
These comments are so funny. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I'm fucking dying. I'm laughing so hard. Okay, do I think that Liara would preserve Shepard with AI? Yeah. Liara...
No, but see, that's not, well, I guess that's not the theory, but if you want to go for that.
I was answering a question.
Okay.
Yeah. But also, I think that if Shepard comes back in a capacity where we have to fight them and be their enemy and they're the antagonist in any capacity.
Yeah.
I think that would be worse than bringing Shepard back and having them written poorly. Does that not ruin the memory of Shepard? Like, to me it just feels, no, like I said, just space me.
Okay.
Thank you.
So you're gone.
Who said that. I'm fucking.
You're gone.
I have left the galaxy.
Yeah. Like I should go, and you went to like past Andromeda.
Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm way gone.
Okay. Wow. No, I loved that. Honestly, I don't even want to try to convince you. Like, it's not even a thing. I feel like I'm so far into thinking this. Like, I kid you not, Kala. Like, I'm at like a 95% belief on this thing. So like, it's going to be hilarious when it's wrong. Cause like, I genuinely think that this is where it is. Yeah, I think that the Alliance is making a Shepard AI, like genuinely. Like, I think Shepard died and then they were like,
doing that.
Let's do a Shepard AI. Cause like you said, right, with your AI video and stuff, the Alliance is unhinged, especially with AI stuff. So I could see them just being like, oh yeah, our best soldier ever in existence, we'll make them an AI. That's where society is right now, right? Like,
yeah.
Which is why I think
I'm still laughing at the comments.
No, yeah, the comments are absolute funny. Gold. I love it. Okay, I have a couple questions here from the chat. Thank you so much, Chad Tice, for the $5. What if they told Liana Rupert 600 years in the future will be Mass Effect 5 so that they can test the community on where they stand? Do you believe that?
Okay, I would have believed that if they would have told other people and it wasn't revealed the way that she did it. Because it was such like an offhanded, like, duh, like very obvious.
Yeah.
Like, it was so weird. And sorry, I just choked on the water. I was trying to quickly sip between talking.
Do not die on
also-
stream.
Well, at least it's not that one time when I was choking on
Choking on cheese, I think it was.
Yeah, my Parmesan cheese.
Cheesegate.
But the way that she like said it was so offhanded and kind of weird that it made it even more believable. Like she was just like, yeah, duh. Like, of course we're gonna be in the future. And I remember the first time I watched that interview, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, I gotta do
Did
it.
I miss something?
I don't think I've ever put that in any of my videos, but I've got to find that clip and then, yeah, use it. Because she sounds so convinced. And I'm like, okay,
Here,
you
know
have
what?
sources.
I'll play the clip.
Sure.
Let me play the clip. I'll run it.
Everybody go over to
Provide the
Callus chat
evidence.
and go check out Liana Rupert for sure saying that everything is 600 years in the future.
I gotta find the clip really quick.
It makes me nervous, to be honest. Like,
yeah, no, because I don't want that. Like,
no.
I don't. My theories don't revolve around it because I'm trying to like say that I don't want to, go to the timeline of the original trilogy. I just think I've accepted that this could be the worst case scenario.
Oh man, I hope not.
Okay, give me.
Also, how did I not
second.
see? You have little hats on us. This is so cute. Guys, on Callus stream, there's a little ghost in the corner saying boo. We're wearing like cute little witch hats. Go check that one out. But yes, I am playing the Novari theme. Mm-hmm. What's a person exactly, Cult of Shepard? Cult of Shepard gets it, okay? I guess while I'm waiting, Kala, are you still trying to find the video?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
have
found the
one,
video, but I gotta find the clip.
Okay, I have one more
Okay.
theory here by Napondering. Thank you so much for the 20 bucks, Napondering. What if, okay, I'm going to ask you this, Kala, after this thing, but what if the Shepard AI is the evil clone version after that skydiving fall?
I'm spacing myself for the second time.
Just jumping out the airlock.
Just throw me out the airlock.
Yeah.
Just let the cold take me.
Javik will push you and we'll all wave.
Yeah. No.
All right.
That's also a no for me. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, let's see this Liana Rupert
there
clip.
There is like a reality where there's a Shepard AI, like, where Shepard has been exploited because people know what Shepard has become. This,
Yeah.
like, the Shepard according to the end of Mass Effect 3.
Yeah.
But I mean, those I think are far more plausible. Also, I do have the clip. Let me see if I can get my OBS to actually play it.
Go for it. Yeah, I feel
how
like
do I make my volume do the do.
Okay, everybody go over to Callus chat. We are watching Liana Rupert destroy all of us.
Okay, everybody
live.
Be quiet for 1 second, aka me and Atharia. We both gotta shut up really quick. I don't know how to find the right audio, so I gotta turn on my desktop audio. So
go
hold
for
on.
it.
And some of the tie-ins were to Andromeda too, and I feel like if you're interested in the future, obviously we know Liara's much older. I would put her at now around 800 years, given off the trailer, and also I've confirmed that she's much older with the BioWare devs as well.
Okay, how are you feeling?
So
how are the vibes? Vibe check? Did you guys hear that?
I would now like to jump out the airlock. Like, that makes me want to jump. Like, if I'm... Like, Liana literally said, I have now confirmed that Liara is over, like, 800. I'm
Dude,
gone.
yeah.
Like, even with her saying confirmed, I'm like, I want nothing to do with that. It's not even a theory. Like she's saying it's a confirmation. And I'm just like, do not give me that reality. I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I just...
And like I said before, I understand people not trusting her, but Liara Rupert, like I said before, she is a trusted journalist.
This is the problem.
Like, oh, I have too many volumes on. Hold on, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. No, that was totally my fault. Liara Rupert is like very much if anyone was going to reveal anything about something about Mass Effect 5, it would be her.
That's why I'm worried.
But even though I totally understand people being skeptical, this was right after the trailer came out in 2020, and she said that she spoke, like, this came out, this interview,
okay, wait.
May 21st. So this was 5 months after the 2020 reveal at the Game Awards.
Is there any way? Is there any way, like any chance at all, that potentially she like misspoke on the confirmation and she thought it was the timeline? Like, so she confirmed the Liara thing, or is she confirming the timeline thing?
Like Shannon says, the problem is that, yes, she is trustworthy. That's the
problem. Yeah, like that's why I'm terrified, because I trust her.
She would not have repeated that if she hadn't. She says she confirmed it with the Bioware dev. She wouldn't have repeated that.
She wouldn't have said those exact words. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly the problem. So, whether you guys want to take that as anything is totally up to you. Like I said, it hasn't been addressed. No one else has said this. But this is why a lot of my theories revolve around this, because I do think it could be a very real plausibility. And I think a lot of the teasers point to this being a potential reality. I mean, the teasers from 2023 literally say 2819. Like, do I agree with this decision? No, I don't want to.
This is why I'm like,
I don't want to go to Andromeda. I'm sorry.
We can't both sit here and be like, there is like not a snowball's chance in hell that Ryder is going to return as like the protagonist and stuff like that. And that's an internal thing, right? Like that's an internal thing. And then for them to also decide to do a 600-year jump. You know what I mean? Like something's not adding up is what I'm trying to... something's not adding up, which is why I'm like, we're going for the unhinged theory of quantum things, because that can't make sense in my brain. So therefore it's something weird.
Only time will tell. Also, I missed a comment, so let me go back really quick. Sorry.
Go for it. And then we're going to have to speed through this last theory and get to the Exodus stuff.
That's totally fine. I can go a little bit longer if you can.
I can go like maybe 15 minutes, but yeah, just like 15 minutes, just because I have to go take care of my dog.
Okay, that's totally fine. Thunderhawk57 with the $5. Thank you. And Thunderhawk says, "Hi, I would like for Conrad Werner and Kelly and Jenna from Mass Effect 1. I don't know if they would bring back Conrad Werner.
I think they would.
I will say that I would be okay with them overriding choices to get Conrad Werner back, because it would be so funny.
Yes.
Especially with his whole, dark energy dissertation.
I need that.
Bring him back. Make him the savior. How hilarious would that be?
I need this. Like, or even if he's like passed away or something like that, like just do something where like they made a VI out of him, or like do something unhinged where somehow we need more Conrad. Like Conrad's too iconic.
Conrad Werner.
Yes, bring him back.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. The timeline thing, that, like I said, if you guys want to take that at face value, if you guys want to remain skeptical, I totally understand.
Okay.
What's your final
Here's
theory?
the final theory, guys. The third and final theory for that theory should go, which I know, this is a classic, another one that I know you're going to love, Kala. Like, I'm convinced you're going to stay on this one.
I'll get the space lock, or I'll get the airlock ready.
You're already unlocking it. All right. Theory number 3. Dual protagonists of Ryder and Shepard.
Airlock. I'm out. I'm sorry. Listen,
Cal's
I try
gone.
never to yuck anybody's
Gone.
yum. If you love Andromeda, I think that's awesome. If you love Ryder, I think that's awesome. For me, Ryder was a very young character, and I just didn't connect with them. I didn't really. There's a lot about Andromeda's writing that I just didn't love. So I don't want to see Ryder again, even though I think if they were given the opportunity to grow, like say Mass Effect Andromeda had been given an actual sequel.
Yeah.
If they had made Ryder more mature, more confident, more secure in their position, I think that would have worked really well.
Oh, 100%.
But I don't think that Mass Effect 5, where the series is on its genuine last leg, where BioWare is like gonna close.
This is the only thing left, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think this is when you pull out the Ryder card. I'm sorry.
That makes perfect sense to me.
I'm floating towards the sun. I'm letting the black hole take
You're
me.
taking it, yeah. You're taking the quantum wormhole.
I'm out of here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I love it. No, like I think, again, I'm worried that in order to try to please everyone,
they will please no one.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
because it's like exactly you can't have both worlds. Yeah, like
yeah.
I could. This is what the teases are showing me potentially being the route they could take. But like you said, if the sentiment at BioWare is nothing to do with Ryder, then it wouldn't happen, right?
I think the safest and most dangerous thing for them to do with Mass Effect 5 is to set it in the future. I'm sorry. Merge the timelines together in some way without really canonizing anything.
Right.
So that people don't feel like their choices were overridden. And then they have a new protagonist that is not Shepard's clone, not Shepard's AI, not Shepard's baby, not none of those things. Like a new character in the Mass Effect world. And then the world finds ways to honor Shepard, and then they find some ways to connect to Andromeda. That's what I think that they should do.
Yeah.
So,
I think like they're, from what we're seeing in the teases, man, like I really hope that I think they're going to try to play the nostalgia card hard.
Oh, yeah, they have to.
But they need to not just play the nostalgia card. Like have a story that matters and that we haven't seen before. Which is why I'm so here for all of the like go hard with the geth, potentially being under that sentient life thing, and go hard with the Angara, that last plot thread of like, Jal just being confused about who he is and all that. Like, that's what I want to see. It can't just be a nostalgia fest. But yeah, if they're trying to please everybody, who knows, right? Okay, do you want to go over quickly? Okay, I can go for a little bit longer. Maybe let's say like 2:30?
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Yeah,
okay,
that's fine with me.
Do you want to go over? Let's go over.
Okay, wait. I have one more theory.
Go for it, because I have the vacuum
theory.
I wrote the vacuum dock relay theory here, but if you want to go for yours first, go for it.
Okay, so this is a theory, and chat, I want you to help me with this theory, because I've written my script and I'm still trying to piece it together because I want it to make sense, but I think there are some holes in it, so feel free to
I would love to help
poke as many holes. Okay, there is, I'm going to put this picture up. This is from the 20
where is it?
This is from the 2023 reveal.
Okay, I'm looking at your thing.
So this is on the top is the new, this image was in the reveal for 2023, okay? And it's an altered picture of this. Can you guys see it?
I can see it. I can see it.
Okay,
yeah.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not live on my own stream. God damn it.
Wait,
Okay,
what? Oh, on your, I know what you're talking about.
I'm having technical problems.
All good.
Okay, so anyways, this top one, like I said, This is brand new concept art of old art. Okay, so this bottom one is the one that we know from the original trilogy. The reason why this I keep coming back to this concept art is for two reasons. First, in Revelation, it says that all of these buildings on the arms of the Citadel were built in the 2300 years after the council was formed. So after the Asari and the Solarians came, they, and the races started coming together. This is what the Citadel looked like, but it originally looked like this. So there were no buildings, there was no skyline, it was empty.
Yeah.
Now, that brings the question, why are we seeing another Citadel that doesn't have what we know?
Yeah.
Okay, you could say,
I'm trying to
yes,
find it.
it's the Mass Effect 3's ending, and the Citadel is empty from the damage of, whatever. Maybe it's a totally rebuilt Citadel, and they copied everything from the one that we know. Or, and here's where my theory kind of begins, could this be a Citadel that we just don't know of? Maybe an inactive one, maybe one that was hidden on purpose. Because when we look at the entire map of the galaxy, we are able to, traverse all the way across it, but we only know of 1%. We've only discovered 1% of the galaxy. That means that 98% or not 99% is still out there. We don't have the connections to those other relays. We don't have, we're told to believe that the Citadel that we know is the Citadel. It's the one that every relay connects to. It connects the entire galaxy. And we know that the Citadel can move locations. We know that. But why, if our Citadel that we know is supposed to connect the entire galaxy, why aren't there more races that we know of? Why can't we go to that 99%? I know that you could literally just say, oh, it's, it's just that way because it's a video game. I totally understand that. But lore-wise, this image of this Citadel is fascinating to me, because what if the Reapers only allowed for a certain amount of the galaxy to be activated at one time through their mass relay system? What if a previous cycle deactivated any mass relays that they could find? What if there's more than one Citadel and we've been lied to or deceived, and there's a whole other connection, a whole other mass relay system that we just don't have access to? And what if the blast from the Crucible at the end of Mass Effect 3, with the energy going through, is going to activate all the relays, or is going to send some type of energy pulse, whatever, and they become, active again? All those relays that were inactive became active, because we know there's several inactive relays. So that's kind of what this theory is. We don't know what's in the Milky Way. We don't know where this is, but based on what we know about how we found our Citadel, when we found it, it looked like the top picture. There was no city. So it's just a theory. It's just a totally.
Oh, you don't have to tell me. I am the queen of it's just a theory.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Be a backup one. Did the galaxy come together and rebuild a new one? Is this a new one that was totally rebuilt? But
okay,
it's fascinating that there's no Presidium.
Yeah.
There's no it's missing so many features that the original had. So they would have had to have taken this concept art and removed things from it.
Yeah.
Which I just think is fascinating. Again, it's just a theory. I'm working on it. I'm trying to come up with all the different possibilities. But that is kind of a theory that I've been thinking of.
Yeah. So I mean,
what do you guys think?
over here, just with the segment, I'm seeing a few chairs, like people want to stay for the theory.
Oh my god, I thought they were chairs that they wanted to throw at me. I'm
no,
like reading chat,
no,
and
no,
I'm
no,
like,
no, 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 no.
"They hate this."
There's chairs because they believe the theory. They're trying to
Okay.
stay. They're trying to stay. I'd say I need convincing. I'm gonna say I'm going on the theory. I'm not gone yet though. And here's why. I think I'm looking at the moon behind the Citadel,
The
right?
moon?
I'm looking at that moon behind it. I don't think it's a planet. I'm looking at so in the top image on your stream, that moon behind it. My original thought was that what this is trying to show us was the Citadel above Earth. And that now the Citadel is above Earth because that's where we last saw it, right? For some reason, my HDD is not working, so I can't pull up any video. But in the in all of the Mass Effect 3 endings, I believe, besides for Destroy, I think you see the Citadel above Earth, and then like there's a space elevator going into London, right? So where I'm at was this is just trying to show us that the Citadel is now above Earth.
That is absolutely what I thought could definitely be a possibility too.
Yeah.
And it very well may be. Like, it also, that looks like just a generic planet that could literally be anywhere.
It could. Oh no, absolutely. Yeah, this is me like making a couple leaps just based on what we know from Mass Effect 3, you know? Because who knows, right? 600 years, maybe they moved the Citadel, or like you said, it could be an entirely new Citadel, right? So I do think the other reason that I'm going though is the image at the bottom, and I know this is also in the Mass Effect 3 endings as well during the extended cut. I thought that the buildings were kind of like superimposed onto the Citadel's arm. So I viewed it as two different images kind of spliced together, which is why I'm not like, you know, it like, just because there's no buildings on it doesn't mean, you know, because I originally viewed it as, oh, they're splicing together these buildings that already existed with the Citadel behind it to kind of make it look like, oh, look, here's what the Citadel looks like in the endings. But if you want some ammo, I guess, for the theory, what we just discussed, right? The Liara Rupert 600 years in the future thing, as well as the relay. I would bring up the relay, the new relay, the human-made relay that they're building. If they're going to build new relays, there is no reason for them to not also build a new Citadel, right? So this could be evidence of that as well. But yeah, the Liara Rupert things in terms of the 600 years time jump, like, absolutely, I think if we're living in like a post-Reaper galaxy or whatever, if we're just in the Milky Way, then I could easily see them building new Citadels. Or, like you said, like, this again, like, it's more just completely theoretical and not based in evidence, but... Well, no, actually, it kind of is, though, because, is it... Do we know for certain if the Reapers went to other galaxies and tried to, like, harvest them as well?
No, there's nothing about the Reapers outside of their connection to the Milky Way.
Yeah.
We're never told that they have any interest outside.
But we do know that the Reapers built the Citadel. So if that is true, one, it would make the other races that were just kind of embroiled in a war in the Milky Way want to build their own Citadel, absolutely, in case something else comes through and destroys them. Or if the Reapers did want to harvest other galaxies, for whatever reason, potentially they left Citadels there as well. So like I think I'm staying for that angle, but I still think I'm going, but like I can be convinced. I can be convinced, but I would need to see more kind of strung together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, and that's why I was saying earlier, like, I feel like your theories are very much you have a ton of evidence for them and you connect all the dots.
Mm-hmm.
Mine are more just, I feel like, open-ended possibilities where I'm like,
which is fun. Which is fun.
And that's how I feel about this image. There's just so many questions about it, and what it could mean. that I just think it's fascinating that they chose to show the Citadel in this state, because they very clearly would have had to have added the planet, change the background, and then also they, aside from removing this, they added the ship. And the ship kind of looks like the one from the Mass Effect Will Continue poster.
You're right.
So I just feel like a lot of work was put in for this to not mean anything. And actually, okay, no, actually I can't say that on stream. Never mind. Anyways, yeah. So I do think there's something just very suspicious about this image.
Yeah.
And it's very intentional.
No, yeah, I think it was intentional. Like, I think the moon thingy behind it is intentional, but yeah, because it's in smoky kind of like shadow almost. So yeah, I'm here for it. I'm going, but if you can find like
said,
one more piece, I would totally.
This is just a theory that I did hear. I mean, that I did see when I was making this.
Yeah.
But yeah. And people really question whether all of these teases really mean anything. And I
they
do
absolutely
think that they absolutely do.
Yeah. And we're not just saying that because we're YouTubers that do things on the teases. Like Gamble has said multiple times that they mean something. So it would be absolutely hilarious and really funny if it just meant nothing.
I'm not going to say what I was actually going to say, but I will say
Can you tell me later, what?
I'll just say that they wanted us to see this image.
Okay.
So you guys can take that as you will. But
I'm going to need an explanation later.
Maybe I'll tell you later. Actually I will. Yeah.
Okay.
But so yeah, I just think there is so much intent put into this piece. I just think it's interesting. So yeah, just like I said, a working theory. It may not mean anything. I don't know. So
I am here for it. Yeah, definitely gonna need some convincing, but there is enough of a skeleton there where I'm like, give me more, I'm not wanting to throw myself out the airlock with that one, so
yeah. And with all teases and everything, as much as they say everything is intentional and very thoughtful, and they worked very hard to include all the teases, obviously we're so far away from the game. Like, things are going to be cut, plans are going to change.
Yeah.
Games evolve as they're made. So everything right now is very much like it could all
you
mean
could interpret it
in the future. Yeah.
It's all interpretation.
It's all
right?
just also Lemon Man. Thank you.
Wait, is this still Lemon from the 19-year-old Lemon?
It's the one who was roasting me earlier.
Shout out Lemon.
But yeah, so who knows? But do you want to talk about Exodus for a little bit?
Do you want to end with Exodus? I want to talk about the vacuum dock.
I have one more theory.
Well, no.
Yeah.
I think it was something that you wanted to chat about, the vacuum dock relay.
Okay, yeah, the vacuum dock relay. Okay. I think.
Yeah, what angle are we doing here so I can put it in my question list?
How do I even? I have like a million theories about this relay.
Okay, just give me them all.
Okay,
and then I'll write them all down.
So first, the name of this file is Satherium, which points to an otter species that is extinct. So, for one, that tells me that this is connected to something that maybe we thought didn't exist or was killed or whatever. And then the information on the relay says, hold on, how do I pull up my thing? The otter species. Yeah, sorry. What is that? Not what I said? I don't remember.
Yeah, no, you said that. You said that. Okay, wait, I'll write this somewhere else.
So, and then the information of the dock itself has a bunch of different bits of information that point to different races coming together and working together.
Yeah.
So So in the bottom thing it says Green Dagger Limited. And Green Dagger is a military operation that exists. It's a real one, and it's basically, or it was, a bunch of different factions coming together to like practice together. Is kind of like what it was. They did like test runs and stuff like that, but they all worked together. A bunch of different factions came together. So when I read the Green Dagger, that's what that tells me. So in my mind, and of course we have to point out the colors. Those are the colors that are very familiar. I don't know how to pull up this thing.
I'm trying to do it myself and I'm like struggling.
I'm so sorry for chat for what you're about to see. I want to pause this so that so you guys can actually see it.
Oh, dude.
So I just think it's extremely interesting that we're kind of being told that maybe this goes to somewhere that we thought was gone or wasn't accessible, or something that we thought died. Maybe Protheans, maybe the Jardan, like maybe it connects to somewhere. Or with all of the technology that I mentioned earlier that the galaxy now has access to, did the galaxy come together and rebuild this? We have a name that seems human and Quarian. So if we're having the galaxy, if it has been 600 years, think of all of the technological advances. I know, scary, right? Think of all the technological advances, how much things would have changed with the Citadel, and you know, there is so much technology. There is also the different types of relays out there. There's primary, secondary, the alpha. Like, there's just so much technology that we don't have access to, that we don't know after they now have access to it. There's so much potential that there could be with just this thing. And it's massive. And I also think that based on what Gamble teased, that N7 is walking on this.
Oh.
Well, because he says
walking on
maybe
the relay.
It's connected.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wait, so
I think.
But when there was a door that the N7 walked out of, okay, wait, now I want to go over to that. You think that the N7 is walking on the relay? I've never heard that before. That's wild. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Okay, I don't know where to put all this stuff. Okay.
Again, this is all just like theorizing and speculating and getting crazy with it. But
okay.
Yeah, I do think that the N7 was walking on this. I think they were leaving one of the hallways and walking out into like a landing pad, or maybe something on the undercarriage, or maybe one of the, like, somewhere we can't really see.
Wild. Okay.
And yeah, that's what I think.
Okay.
And I think that this relay, this vacuum dock relay, can go anywhere. Like you know, if relays are built because they have to go to point A to point B, I think there's anything.
Okay.
Shit. I mean, maybe when the Reapers were going into dark space, they built their own something out there, because they have to have a point A to point B. Like the Citadel has to connect to something on the other side.
Yeah.
So there theoretically has to be something in dark space that the Reapers were traveling to from the Citadel.
Oh, yeah, no. Okay, wow. My mind is reeling. Okay, let's start with the first one. I absolutely want to talk about the N7 walking on the relay, because I have never heard that before, but that is absolutely crazy. Okay, let's go with theory number 4. So...
Okay, and wait, hold on. There could be... Someone says that there's no wind, dust in space.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. Unless there is like, if there's ships moving the area, like like this thing, if there are a bunch of ships coming and going, which we see everywhere around it, they would be creating, like, if something was landing close to that person who was or to the N7, you know, they could easily create like wind from that. I don't think that's like a super stretch or anything. Also, you should probably put your theory a little bit smaller, Your page is getting a little
Dude, save
busy
me
there.
from myself, okay? Just save me from myself. I don't even know what's happening. See, here's my problem. That theory should go and the emotes are separate things, and it took me forever to make it look like that. So I don't even know. Okay, I'm just gonna pop this over here. There's a lot going on over here. Okay. Theory number 4, y'all. Both chats on Kala's theory on the Satherium system, which Satherium is just referring to extinct otters, I guess. Do we think that means extinct races coming back? Is the angle I'm taking?
That's kind of like, because why else would you include something that is
Satherium.
extinct?
Yeah.
Yeah, like why
Then-
would you connect that? Especially when like the SA on the thing, which I assume means Systems Alliance.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're also kind of connecting the Satherium, maybe there is something that has been named Satherium system that we just haven't been to. And like I said, maybe the mass relays have been activated. Maybe the blast from the Crucible made things that were dormant become active again.
We have gotten
there's so many
We've
possibilities
gotten
there.
so many First Contact War references with 314.
Exactly.
The trailer literally saying First Contact protocols, right? So I am 100% here for this. And hilariously, like I'm staying for this theory. Absolutely, I believe it. Chairs everywhere. Like I will grab another chair if I need to. I love that because it also fits with obviously my unhinged theory about the Protheans returning.
Oh yeah,
like
I think
with
the Protheans are going to return.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
I did have one more theory I wanted to bring up.
Oh, dude, okay. Okay, yes.
That blue concept art, and this one is maybe a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna.
Oh, Kala,
anyway.
you don't even. No prefacing. You go for it.
The blue concept art that we all think looks like Remnant or Prothean.
Yes.
What if that is the Geth? What
I
if
found
they
that
have
wild,
been
yeah.
building? Yeah, I this is not my original theory. I remember reading it somewhere. I
Yeah,
don't
it was
remember
in
where,
the massively affected
was it in the
server.
Discord?
It was in the Discord, yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah,
believe it
let's go.
was Blaze.
Was it Blaze? It's Blaze. Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
Blaze, yeah.
Here I'll pull it up.
Shout out Blaze in the massively affected server. I want to go find the
sorry.
original
Here we go.
Gamble reply, so I'm going to go do that.
So this kind of like, this is very similar. Obviously, it's very similar at Remnant. It's very similar to Prothean technology, but it's also similar to kind of the aesthetics that we are familiar with the Geth technology. Of course, this one is a stretch. I think the Remnant or Prothean is more believable, but
Remnant or Prothean? Okay.
either or both or neither.
All right.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, I can't find it.
So yeah, I do think that this, I guess I can remove.
Oh, hang on. I know how to get this.
Wait, what am I doing?
I love how we're both going through technical difficulties at the exact same time. Like,
Dude, every
welcome,
time I
guys.
stream,
This is what
I
you
get
came
on
here for.
Yeah, I like get on an hour early so I can remember
Yep.
what all the stupid buttons are.
Yep. And still. And yet still.
And still, yeah. But yeah, I think that like there's a million possibilities here.
Okay, before
But
let's
I do
try to
think it
keep
is-
this on the rails because I feel like we're moving from theory to theory.
Sorry, that's how my mind works.
No, it's all good. It's
I
all
have-
good. I'm just
I have
do you see
whatever
my screen right now? Like I'm trying to keep
things-
this on the rails and I'm like there's
What
too many
is going on?
there's too many things on my screen. Okay, so I think
Oh my God. Do you need me to send you that individual image?
No, I got it. After many technical difficulties, I
Holy
think
shit.
I saw most people were going for the extinct races coming back theory. I think. But for the okay, wait, what are the chairs for here? Oh no, wait. I think we're still on the last. Okay, wait. We're getting more chairs here. Okay, I personally.
I don't
am
know where
staying.
we are anymore.
We're,
I'm lost.
we're on theory 4, the Satherium system extinct otters. Trying to keep this on the rails. With extinct meaning extinct races coming back, I'm staying for that one. I think that one's fun.
Yeah.
I
think
it's just because it also works with my unhinged theories, but like I genuinely think it could kind of feed into like the what's a person. Like what if it's not even just extinct races like randomly like escaping the Milky Way or whatever, and then they weren't actually extinct and they came back. What if there's kind of messed up things happening where like the Milky Way like races are bringing back extinct races, you know, that were extinct on their planet. So like this is extreme, but like if humans started bringing back dinosaurs, you know, like something like that. I think that could be fascinating in a post-Reaper War scenario. Because I feel like it's almost to do with like I don't know. I feel like the one thing I just wanted to say was like it could be fascinating if they again kind of bring back that feeling of like I keep coming back to like what's a person in terms of do they view themselves as powerful and godlike, like similar to the Jardan making the Angara do the Milky Way races. Are some of them kind of messing around and trying to like bring extinct races back to life? Like I don't know, it's just a random thought that I had.
I don't think they need to bring extinct races to life, because I think if we activated all the relays and got access to that other 99% of the galaxy that we still don't know about,
yeah,
there should be plenty of things out there. And so yeah, there's a million possibilities. That there really is, like,
oh yeah.
And I just think that ultimately I think a lot of my theories are like, okay, after Mass Effect 3, the Crucible Blast probably activated, you know,
things,
all
yeah.
of everything, things that maybe were hidden on purpose, things that we didn't know existed, you know, a lot of things like that. And with all the technology that we'd have access to, who knows what is possible. I just think that there's like, also you guys have like a little glimpse into my brain
with all of these theories.
Like, ooh, what about
boom,
this theory?
Boom,
ooh,
boom,
what
boom.
about this theory? Like, yeah, it's like I cannot think coherently. I just can't
release these videos, okay? I will be the first comment.
So hard writing them in the first place. I can't keep my thoughts.
If you need to just like literally just like DM me to be like, hi, I need help getting evidence for this thing, I will find the evidence. Okay. You have seen my theories. Literally just ping me. But okay, before we jump into theory number 5, which is related to the N7 walking on the relay, first off, just one quick thing from Chad here. Thank you so much for the $5. Here's the question: do you think Cerberus is going to make an AI Shepard and the Alliance needs Liara and the new character to try and find them to keep their legacy alive? I know you're not here for this. Yeah, I feel like you're not here for this theory, so I'll just give it a quick thing. I do think Cerberus is making a Shepard AI because I think like that fits with the whole like they are unhinged with AI stuff. I don't think it's going to be the main plot of the next game though. I really feel like it's secondary. Yeah, so I don't think it's going to be like, you know, I don't think it's going to be the main plot, which I think kind of like answers the question. But I do think that the game could center around what is Shepard's legacy. I feel like that might be something they're already hinting at. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay, Kala, we are on theory number 5. Theory number 5 of 6, unless there are more.
Okay, we gotta hurry up. We gotta hurry.
Yeah, okay, let's do this quickly. Theory number 5: the N7 is walking on the relay. Chat, what do you guys think? The N7's walking the relay, and it's because so I'm looking at the video right now.
Well, Gamble
let me try to move.
He
said maybe it's connected. Yes, absolutely. Here's my thing, right? I'm trying to pause it at the right time here. Do you see the cars kind of moving, like the flying cars in the background?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that there are flying cars on the relay? Because I thought it was kind of like in space, and like, I know what you're saying in terms of like, you know, the wind and stuff like that, but like, it just...
I mean, we could also be seeing old footage of before it was finished. We could also be seeing
Dust.
a very specifically like designed area. Like
Like
I know what you
inside
mean,
the
like
relay?
the perspective of, yeah, like they're inside. That relay looks massive. So I think it's hard, like it looks like there could be anything. And yeah, like Ninfreak says in your chat, the atmosphere does look very similar to the one below it.
I
So,
agree. The
you know,
coloring makes sense.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, I mean I could see those being connected, and like there's so many ships coming and going, even from the just this small section that we're seeing.
So you're thinking they're
Maybe this
ships as
relay
opposed to
is
cars.
yeah, or maybe this relay is like big enough that it has its own like atmosphere. Okay, that one I don't know how
Dude.
science works. Okay, I don't know about that one, guys.
Do we have any
You can ignore
atmospheric
me.
scientists in the chat? Atmospheric
where are the
scientists in the
scientists,
chat,
guys?
please come save us from ourselves.
Where's the actually people? We need you to actually me
please.
right now.
Yeah, where's like the astronomers and stuff just sitting there, arms crossed, being like, I want to throw myself out the airlock just listening to everything. But you know what?
Yeah, so I don't know.
I'm trying to decide here. I feel like I think I could. I think what's happening is I have my own very specific idea on what and how the N7 is connected to this relay, and I feel like I'm really fighting that because I connected all the dots, like you said, you know, like in my head on how it connects. So I feel like I feel like I'm not fully staying and not fully gone. Like I think I'm going. I think on this theory,
Okay.
I'm going. I would need some convincing just because of I think the wind, you know, the atmospheric scientists I might need.
That's totally fine.
But I agree that the coloring does kind of make sense. Gamble did say that it's connected. Yeah, and I think like the reason that I'm kind of, you know, here for it is because of the Gamble thing, and maybe outside the ships could be cars. Like it's so unclear. I like the fact that the atmosphere kind of matches it. What if instead of on the relay, they're on the planet below the relay?
Yeah, that could definitely work too. I did just see that in your chat. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know who said it.
Be a possibility too. They definitely
there
feel
you go.
connected, though.
Yes, Ruiz K2. Maybe he's walking on the planet below. There you go. So like,
Okay,
yeah, I feel like I'm
the
there.
one?
I'm there for that. Okay, the next one was on the Remnant, the Remtech, potentially being Geth Tech.
Wait, we just talked about that.
No, but we didn't like talk about it. You just kind of presented the theory. Okay, wait.
What more is there to say?
Did we talk about it? Am I hallucinating now?
You're talking about
this.
Oh wait, you mean the Remtech in Andromeda being Geth Tech?
The thing that the whole thing on the the images that we spent forever finding. I don't think I ever told you.
Or do you just mean that specific blue image?
Oh, that's interesting.
That's what I meant. I was just talking about that one.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Let me also shout out to Blaze in the Massively Affected server. The original theorist here. I'm losing my mind, Kala. Okay, I'm trying to find this thing. Okay, so the theory number 6. Just this alone. So blue tech here is Geth. I mean, and that it's not Remtech?
I mean, it could be See, that's the thing with our theories, is like I was saying. To me, this could be Remnant, Prothean, Angara, Geth, whatever.
Because it looks similar, and then you're like,
it does look similar to all of them.
Is that just an artistic choice by the BioWare artists, or is it meaningful, essentially?
If the Geth were able to advance as quickly as they did in the short time that we know them, they would absolutely be capable of something like this, especially if they could like mass replicate and create way more than even, I mean, there's a ton of Geth. There is so many Geth. Like in Like the ones that we fought, like the heretics, that's such a small percentage, and even that felt like a lot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean,
maybe if I can get it.
Yeah, this one is, like I said when we talked about it earlier, that one's a stretch, but it could be anything.
I'm trying to come up with like geth tech. Like it kind of looks like the geth platform tech. Like I'm not gonna lie, but then I'm like, is that just because all technology looks a certain way? Is it BioWare's artistic choices with it? Like I feel like in my head I'm so convinced this is Rem tech. But again, like Gamble said, right? To that fan's point, like now I'm starting to think it's Prothean, or maybe it's ... You could fill that in with maybe it's geth, right?
Yeah, maybe.
I have a mixed bag over here. I think most people are saying going. They need convincing. Some people are gone. Marcus is way gone, like tornado gone.
That's totally
Shout
fine.
out to Tommy. Tommy is also gone. Oh, Teak is saying I think it's Meridian. I kind of vibe with that one more. Because I think it's Remtech. Like I don't think I'm kind of here for because I do think from the Mass Effect comic discovery that the Geth did something really wacky with those telescopes, you know, putting together like the Colas array with the 3 mass relays and forming an FTL telescope. I do think that the Geth figured out something wacky, like potentially wormhole-esque or whatever. So I'm kind of here for the Geth made it to Andromeda, but like I don't think could they have gotten there sooner?
I don't know, but
and then made
I think-
Remtech like I don't think
No, I don't
everything's
think so.
connected to that extent. Like I do
I
think
don't
Andromeda was supposed to be kind of a fresh slate. Like I do think there's something new about it, but at the same time, my own theories do think, you know, like
Yeah, for
that
me, I think when I think
it's
about
Prothean
these,
as well. Like it looks Prothean, but is that BioWare's artistic choice? I don't know. I have no idea.
I think for me, when we always talk about these theories, I think for me, I just like to get the theory planted, like the idea. I want people to think about it, you know?
Mhm.
Also, shout out to Kayla Elizabeth, who just gave away 10 subs in my chat. Wow.
Oh, wow.
What a really cool person.
Wait, who's Kayla? I don't know who Kayla is. Do you know
She's a
Kayla?
super nice, altruistic person who definitely
Oh.
didn't use the 10 free gifts that were allotted every month. but-
Absolutely not. I don't know her.
I forgot that we could do that.
Oh no, I've been
But-
doing it every stream. I'll remind you next time.
Yeah, remind me next time, because I think I've only done it one other time.
I try to do it.
Okay.
I try to do it like 30 minutes in, just so like everyone has a chance to get in. But yeah. That's so funny. I completely lost my train of thought.
Okay, well, as we're finishing with Mass Effect,
Yeah.
I think we're done with theories.
Yeah,
We've
yeah,
already
yeah.
lamented over N7 Day.
Do we want to
How is
go
it-
over like the last bit of N7 Day expectations? Just for everyone that
I
might have
feel
come
like
in late
I
or
feel like we've already kind of set our expectations. I think everybody's keeping them pretty
Yeah.
low.
keeping them low, but hoping for the best.
Now, we kind of already talked about Osiris Reborn. Maybe let's talk about Exodus for a little bit.
Sure. Yes. Let's go for it.
So for those unfamiliar,
Oh man, I don't have
if
any
you
video.
follow me, you know that I won't shut the fuck up about Exodus. I'm very excited about it. I've read all the expanded material. There's just so much good stuff. I'm very, very, very excited. And it will be at the Game Awards. So at the Game Awards, we're going to probably without a doubt get a trailer. I don't know if we'll get a release date announcement, but we will for sure get a trailer and some other announcements. I don't know what those are, but I'm really, really, really excited. Is everybody else here excited for Exodus?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah,
Let me put a
MTJ,
poll.
I've been struggling not to bring it up. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like that little kid, that meme where he's like struggling not to say something.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. Actually, just this week, a guy came to fix my heater and he saw my Last of Us statues and we kind of started talking about it. And I was
Yeah.
like, have you heard of Exodus? And he was like, no. So I was like,
Oh no.
pull up the website on your iPad, like some child. And I was like, let me show you. So yeah, I can't shut up about it.
No, it's okay. Like I think like where I'm at is, I think like I almost want it to be the in-between kind of like, you know, give me all of the almost like Mass Effect 1 vibes of exploratory stuff and Andromeda to some extent of, you know, the time dilation and just like all of these kind of things. But like, as much as I want it to kind of just be my Mass Effect fix or sci-fi fix, there has been so much lore that I already know that I almost want to stop looking at it. Because I kind of want to keep,
totally get that.
like, I'm feeling two types of ways. I want to know everything and I want to know nothing and kind of experience it for the first time, kind of Mass Effect 1-esque where I don't want to know anything. So it feels super weird to me. Like, this is why I haven't done a lot of videos on it, because I'm like, I kind of just want to experience it for the first time and seeing all these things, but the lore is so good that I can't kind of stay away from it. And I feel like you're in that category where you're like, give me everything and just consume it. I'm partially like, I don't know if I want to know, so that I can have that kind of like childlike just naivety going in and just excitement for it. But I'm probably going to look up all the lore at some point. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it. But I'm definitely going to start covering it more.
Shannon Heyman in my chat said,
okay, there we go.
Kayla is breaking things in her house so she can invite repair people over to talk about it. And listen, I only held him hostage for half an hour. That was enough time for me to explain time dilation and the timeline and tell him about all the companions. No, but actually he was here for about a half an hour, and I'm not joking. 5 minutes he fixed my door. 25 minutes we talked about Mass Effect and Exodus and The Last of Us. But
oh, let's go.
Yeah, no, he was very cool. And I actually gave him, he asked me, because he was like, oh, you know, like, you know, what do you do?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I'm a YouTuber. And he was like, oh, what's your channel? And I was like, here it is. So
I love that.
Maybe he's watching. But
shout out the
cool.
dude that fixed Kala's heater. I hope you're here.
Joshua.
Let's go, Joshua.
But yeah, I'm very excited for Exodus. And I'm also just excited to like have a tangible game that we're going to get to play relatively soon.
That's the thing.
Mass Effect is so far away.
That is the honest to God thing. Like, I want to talk about a sci-fi game where I know stuff. I think that is why I'm going to dive into the Exodus lore. Like, again, we are going to get this thing. I believe, is it confirmed 2026? Because I know hilariously last year, Christmas time, you and I sat here being like, for sure, guys, it's coming out 2025. And it just wasn't.
In my defense, it was scheduled for 2025.
In your defense, absolutely.
To a reputable insider.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just as reputable as Liara Rupert.
Yeah. Like,
probably more. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, probably more.
Yeah.
So it does seem like it was probably pushed. I mean, obviously the game probably needed maybe more time to be finished.
Let's be honest though, GTA.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Because of Grand Theft Auto. Yeah.
Everything is about Grand Theft Auto.
And I think it's good if Exodus is so good that it raises the expectations for Mass Effect, because there needs to be competition for other games to feel the pressure to do things better. I think it's good. I want both games to succeed. I want them both to feel like they both need to be better because of the other one or whatever.
Absolutely.
So, yeah.
Healthy competition. Absolutely.
Exactly.
We need healthy competition in the sci-fi space, especially because it helps push you. It helps like push you to be better, but also like, you know, hopefully they can kind of like take little things and, you know, be like, oh, wasn't that cool? How can we incorporate that into our own thing and all of that? You know, like I think it's very healthy. Also, shout out, so many things are happening over here.
I was about to say Spartan 6616.
Yeah.
Donated 5 memberships in both of our chats.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Spartan.
Spartan, absolutely clutch. And also shout out to Tommy for upgrading to Paragon Elite. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. On a poll here that I have for, is everyone excited for Exodus? 69% is winning with yeah.
Who
But
said
also-
no? Show your face to me.
There is 16% saying nah, and 14% saying what is Exodus? So clearly I need to do a better job of covering Exodus, first of all.
Okay, let me do a poll. I forgot to.
Oh, you've been
my
covering it all over the
poll.
place. If anyone says no, then yeah, you're gonna have to go hunt them down. Yeah, Ninfreak saying I'm worried about the faces in Exodus. They be looking a bit weird. Here's what I'm worried about. The one thing I'm worried about for Exodus is out of the companions that we have seen so far, I haven't seen one that I want to romance yet.
What? You're
And
not
I'm
interested
worried.
in Emery's?
Nope. Wait, Emery's is the Celestial, right?
The Celestial?
No. Mm-mm.
I think he.
I'm
he
like,
looks
you're a
he looks like
golden-
a little freak.
No, that's why, Cal. I'm like, you're a golden statue.
Yeah, he looks like a freak. I love it.
I don't know. I'm a little worried. I'm not sure about the face. I don't know if there's Uncanny Valley. Like, I feel like maybe, but I'm a little bit worried about, like, I looked at everyone and I'm like,
I'm
some
gonna
of them,
romance the shit out of everybody.
I don't know. Like, I know some people are being
Except
weird
the
about the
octopus.
Awakened Octopus. Yeah, some people
Why
are
are
being
people doing
really
that?
weird about
Stop.
the Awakened Octopus. I want to be the Awakened Octopus's friend. I'm going to go vibe with them wherever the ship is, you know, like as soon as I finish my mission, beeline it over to them and be like, wasn't that nuts, you know? But I don't know if I'm going to, like, I might romance no one.
You're gonna romance someone. Don't
Unless there's
even. Also, they
a
haven't-
secret companion. I'm
They
genuinely
haven't announced all the companions yet either. There's still
Okay.
more.
Okay, if they're
So-
hiding some people, we will see. Some people in my chat though are saying same, yeah. I don't know. I'm worried.
Okay, for those who don't
What about the
know,
octopus?
for my other job, I make sometimes not safe for work artwork of monster romance stuff. Okay, so
Hell
the
yeah.
octopus
Hell yeah.
romance, people wanting octopus romance actually doesn't phase me
Yeah.
because I knew as soon as I saw it, I was like, I know what's happening here. I know what's happening here.
Yeah.
I'm
Blaze-
not gonna romance an awakened octopus, and I know things are gonna get weird, but I will romance everything else. Just not
Not the
them.
octopus? The octopus doesn't do
Not
it
the
for you,
octopus.
apparently. Blaze brings up an awesome point here. I find it really sus they haven't showed Matthew McConaughey. I'm
I
convinced
feel
Matthew.
like he's gonna play like an AI,
An AI.
like voice recording.
That's where I'm here. I'm here for he's the ship AI.
A tangible, yeah.
I think
something
he's
like
Edie.
that.
Like, I think he's Edie. Because, like, he has the voice for it, you know? Where you don't need a body. You just need the voice.
Yeah.
Just like Kala.
Also, I know pragmatic eagle. I know. I know. Trust me. I've seen some stuff that I'm just like, that's not for me. But you know what?
Yeah, I'm avoiding it. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
want anything to do with this.
I don't want. I would not romance an octopus. Now, if he has a tragic
Oh,
voice or a
man.
tragic past and a nice voice, no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But I will say the tragic past and the sexy voice always.
That's it. Yeah.
it
Be
works for
tragic.
literally everything.
Have the sexy
Yeah.
voice. Those are the only two things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay. Do we want to talk about how there is going to be confirmed Exodus at the Game Awards? Guys, this is
Yeah.
something we know is going to happen. No
Yeah, for
more
sure. So
speculation
everybody-
rumors. Gear up for the Game
it's
Awards.
actually confirmed. It's real.
Yeah.
So make sure to watch the Game Awards. I won't be.
Are we
gonna
gonna stream
My
it?
latency is too high. No.
No?
I would be like 30 seconds behind the stream, and I wouldn't want people to have to wait because I'm not gonna wait. I would be watching it on my phone, like really, like as soon as it comes up, I wouldn't be able to focus or anything. No,
Yeah.
it's hard for me to stream stuff like that.
What if
Um,
I stream it and then you're on a voice call with me?
Oh, sure, I'm down to do that. Yeah, if you wanna I think your stream
Maybe-
has a better latency, anyways.
Yeah? I mean, I have
I don't
no
know why
idea.
mine is so
What's
bad.
latency? I don't know. Yes, I've
The-
streamed for like 3 years. I don't know what
the thing
that
that
is.
makes it fast.
The thing that makes it fast?
The thing
Are
that
you
makes it go from
sure though,
point A.
Kala? I mean, like, I know I'm old, but
I mean, right? The latency. Now you're
okay.
making me
Then
double
maybe
watch
we
myself.
will. I'll see. I'll see
Yeah,
if I'm
the
busy.
The lower your latency is, the quicker what you're saying.
We want
shows
low
on your
latency.
screen. Mine
Okay.
is like 30 seconds though. Like even now.
Where
it's
do I
still-
look for
it's
that?
still
Is that
pretty
in
low.
the? Is that an
That's a good
OBS?
question. I don't know. Does anybody know? Can you help? Help us
Guys,
out.
where is the latency?
Where would I see
Where is the latency? I don't know. We'll figure it
I
out
have no
later.
idea.
Anyway, but
I don't
good
know.
question. When is the Game Awards again? December 11th
December 11th, yeah.
at 1 second.
I don't know.
The Game Awards 2025.
Where inside OBS? Where would someone
Why does it not have
who
a
is-
date or time? Do not sell or share my personal information.
Yeah, I don't think
you.
they've announced the time just yet.
Okay, yeah. We don't know the time. Usually, though, I want to say 2 or 3 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah,
6
and
p.m. Eastern type of thing. December 11th is the day, though. Where's my calendar?
I would love to see more Exodus on Secret Level. For those who
Oh,
don't know what
yes.
Exodus is, the Secret Level is like, I think it's like 15 minutes long. It's just like a quick, I feel like it was a quick introduction into time dilation.
I feel like it was
I
20
really
minutes.
liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was
Yeah,
really good.
I really liked it.
Go
It was
watch
really good.
Secret Level. I believe it's on Amazon Prime. And yeah, you will get a taste of the tragicness that we're about to, like, that's the one thing I'm also really concerned with Exodus is I feel like I'm gonna cry the whole time.
Good.
Kala,
wanna
why?
cry. I
Why
wanna
are
be
you like this?
devastated.
Why are
I
you
want
like
the saddest game I've ever played.
Kala,
I
I
want
just
to have companions that I love and romance, and then the game forces me to leave them behind, and they grow
Kala.
old and die, and I never get to say goodbye.
So wait, let me
Yeah,
get this
no,
straight.
I want that.
You both want that, and you don't want anything to do with Liara making you cry in Mass Effect 5.
She's gonna make me cry in Mass Effect 5 anyways.
I see.
As soon as I open Mass Effect 5 and I
Yeah.
see Liara, I'm
Tears.
gonna throw up. I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna cry.
Mm-hmm.
No, I genuinely, like, in all seriousness, I think I will really cry when
I'm
see
gonna
Liara in
cry.
game.
Oh yeah. Dude, like if we see like a trailer this N7 day with her,
We're not.
tears.
But it's a
No,
nice,
we're not.
It's a nice,
If
nice
but
idea.
if you're saying there's a chance.
yeah, when I
Tears.
see her, and if she has any moments, if the game really is that far into the future, and if she says, like,
if she's older,
if she-
I'm done. I'm out the airlock. Like I'm throwing
if
myself out the
she-
airlock. Yeah.
what if she shows us Shepard's time capsule and we have to listen to her
Oh.
reminiscing of her time with Shepard?
Liara.
Oh,
I mean,
we cannot
oh my
do
god, I
that.
called you Liara. Help me.
It's gonna hurt, and I
No,
love
I'm gonna
that.
cry,
I
yeah.
want it to hurt. I want it to hurt. I want Exodus to make me sad. All my favorite games are all games that I just cried through, like Dragon Age, Cyberpunk, Mass Effect. They're games that have absolutely devastated me.
I want to cry, but not the whole time. Let's put it that way. Like,
Yeah, no, I want.
you know what I mean?
I want to have some fun too, but I also want the game to just like punch the shit out of me and make it hurt really bad.
I feel like life already does that. Do we need that in a video game too?
But they're controlled tears. You know what? When I close the stream and I'm like, man, fixing my sliding glass door is going to be $3,000.
Yeah.
And then I cry,
Yeah.
because I'm looking at my wallet.
That's not
totally
controlled.
different than
Mhm.
when I romance
Uncontrolled.
Emery's and then I have to leave him behind and he dies. So it's different. It's different, guys. Don't you guys want to feel controlled pain?
Kala, you know what? I think we might need to wrap it up. I feel like Kala might need to go eat some cheese or, I don't know. Are you bringing Cheesegate back? Like, I don't know.
There's that meme of that girl and like everything is on fire and she's laughing like a maniac.
That's you.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, also, this is how you find the latency.
Oh, how
Go to OBS. No, somebody in the chat. Go to OBS settings, advanced stream delay. Except I'm
Wait,
not going to do it live because I'll
Hold
somehow
on,
end
hold
the
on.
stream.
Settings?
No, don't do it now. You're going to end the
Advanced?
stream.
Well, I'm not going to change anything. I'm just looking.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Mine says 20
SH.
seconds, so I didn't know that I could change that.
Okay,
Oh,
wait.
shit.
Now I kind of want to do it. If I end the stream, I apologize.
Don't do it. Okay.
I'm doing it. No, I'm not going to change it. I just want to look at it.
Okay.
Oh, mine's
Well,
20.
I'm looking at it too.
Mine's not enabled, though.
Mine's not either.
Yeah. So we're technically live.
So I'll have to mess with that. See if I can get it to 0. If I can get it to 0, maybe I will stream.
Yeah. Go to
I don't
output, turn off replay buffer. I think I've done that. And make sure your video encoder is set to NVIDIA. Yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah.
think so,
I will definitely try and check that because I did,
It's different.
and I have pretty good internet and a good computer. Like I shouldn't have such a bad latency. Yeah.
You gotta fix that, Kala. You gotta fix that. And hopefully you
I'm
fix
sorry.
it before the Game Awards. Well, or maybe
I'll
you'll
be a
just stream with me.
professional, guys.
Yeah. You gotta be a
Sorry.
professional YouTuber, dude. Like, we got before N7 Day. Fix it before N7 Day because fingers crossed we get something, right? So
Yes,
I randomly
am
went
a
over to your
masochist,
stream and it
it's
said really
true.
exposing yourself here. Lemon Man is ripping into you,
Wow.
dude.
Wow. Rude and true.
Rude and true. That's
Yeah.
the worst, isn't it? All right. Is there
Okay,
any
guys,
last minute
on-
things? Are we?
On the final note,
Yes.
how if we don't get anything from Mass Effect, how are you for N7 Day? How are you guys gonna cope with that? You're gonna come to our stream on N7 Day because we will
Oh.
be streaming.
Right.
So
What I
even
was
if
gonna
there's
say.
news,
No, I better see all of y'all. 8
Yeah.
a.m. we're starting. 8 a.m. Pacific. 11 a.m. Eastern. We're all gonna cry together, and then I'm gonna go call Kala, and we're gonna go cry with Kala. Happy tears,
Exactly.
right, Kala? We're not gonna be sad.
Exactly. We will cope together.
Coping
When we
together.
get something and it's a blog post that says we're working really hard on the next Mass Effect 5. We'll see it when we got something.
And we have new details, but we'll share more in the future.
when we're ready.
We're gonna
Wait,
break
I'm
this
muted?
down together.
How am I muted?
You're muted this whole. I've been
Can you
hearing.
guys? I can hear me. What do you mean? I'm not muted.
What?
Are you guys fucking with me?
Was it Lemon Man?
Why are you guys saying I'm muted? Oh my god. Hold on.
Bro,
What am I muted on?
you're not muted on my thing. Wait, do I have a poll going? Oh, crap.
I was muted. Maybe it's because I had OBS settings open. Sorry, guys.
Everyone's excited
Technical
for Exodus.
problems. I don't know how to use technology.
The poll won for excitement about Exodus. Yeah, at 71%. If we get nothing on N7 Day, y'all. Yes, we'll cry into our beers, but also we'll just make it about Exodus. We'll turn it
Exactly.
into an Exodus lore stream. Okay?
Oh my god.
Demon Killer, don't do that. Don't say you can't hear me. You're not muted. Thank you. Okay.
I don't know if chat was just fucking with me.
Chat is
I can
trying
hear
to
me
murder
now.
us. Yeah.
Okay, also guys, on Monday, I actually have another stream with N7 from the Mass Effect Lorecast.
Yes. Looking forward to that one.
And the guy from Constellation Gaming. I don't know if you guys have seen his lore stuff too.
I have not.
So I'll be doing a short stream. Guys, stop talking about me being muted, okay? I know I don't know how to use the buttons.
Stop bullying Kala.
Gosh. But anyways, I have another stream coming up on Monday. And then again, me, Atharia, Arctic.
Oh my god, Kala. Arctic Fox Mark, you have full reign on annihilating Kala.
I'm so sorry.
Okay?
Oh my
Like,
god.
Arctic Fox, you need to come in here and destroy Kala.
So sorry.
Oh my
Is he
god.
still in here?
I don't even know, but
Holy shit.
I'll tell him.
Okay, and Mr. Fight Monster will be streaming on N7 Day. And we have a few games that we're gonna play too. And yeah, so even if we don't get anything for N7 Day, we'll make some fun.
We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun,
Exactly.
even if we get absolutely nothing. But I do think we're gonna get something. Is it gonna be a 1 minute
We'll get
trailer?
something.
I don't know, but we're gonna get something.
But yeah.
Who's bullying Kala? Her chat is bullying Kala,
And
Alex.
probably me. Probably myself. I do like when games are
Probably.
really sad and depressing and make me cry. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to watch, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the gifted subs and the donations. I really, really, really appreciate it.
You
and I'm
guys are
just so thankful that you guys
the
are here.
literal best, like literal best two communities I have ever seen. Thank you guys so much for just participating in the polls, all of the subs, all of the memberships and stuff like that. Happy Halloween. I hope you guys enjoyed my little thing. Thank you so much, Kala, for the hat thing, the witch's hat on the screen. I'm loving the ghosts and the boo. Like, that's just absolutely excellent.
I know, right? Cute.
But yeah, thank you guys so much. Really, really appreciate you both chats, as well as you, Kala. And I hope to see everybody back right here in a week's time for N7 Day. It's going to be awesome. Yep. Wait, Kala, we didn't hear your crazy fact. Do you want to save it?
Oh.
Is it
it's
is
not
it fast?
Really a crazy fact. I think it's just like a lore thing that people don't know, but so I'll just say it.
Okay, Kala's crazy fact, guys. We have to do it every single stream. Here we go.
This is just a lore thing.
Okay.
Okay, so everybody knows Maya Brooks from the Citadel DLC. Well, her name is Rasa. She has a very fucked up past. Anyways, when she was working under Miranda and compiling all of the dossiers for the Mass Effect 2 crew, she was going after Thane, but Thane found out and poisoned her when she was drinking at a bar. And as she was like being poisoned, he captured her and was like, oh, actually, you know what? You don't have murder in your eyes and your heart, so I'll let you go. So
whoa,
most people don't know
I
that
forgot
Thane actually knows Maya Brooks very personally and tried to kill her. That's it.
That is insane. I actually had forgotten about that. Who knew, guys?
The
Maya
Mass Effect
Brooks
comics are really good. If you guys haven't read them, you guys
definitely check.
That's it.
Those
That's
out.
all I got. Yeah, it's from the comics.
No,
yeah,
I love it.
They're really good. There's some really interesting lore in there.
There you go. Maya Brooks, Thane. Go read up on the lore in the comics, y'all. That is where
Thane,
it's at.
Oh, and then like the whole reason why she even got the clone is because after she was murdered, or after Thane tried to murder her, Miranda was like, oh, actually, I don't like this bitch. So I'm going to put her on bed rest forever. And Rasa was like, fuck you, I'm taking the clone and I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's actually really funny. Go figure out the OG Citadel DLC lore.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
So,
awesome. All right. Thanks so much, Kala, for the fact.
Guys.
Thanks so much for the stream. And happy Halloween. We will see you on N7 Day.
I'll see you guys on Monday.
Bye. Oh, yes. And I'm going to be in your chat on Monday.
So I'll see you then, too.
All right.
Thanks, everybody.
See you guys. Thank you.
Monday. Happy Halloween.
Happy